cause Mickey talks the truth.
Okay. I got truth on my mind. Truth on my mind. I got truth on my mind. Truth on my mind. I got truth on my mind. Truth on my mind.
Hey, listen, you are now rocking with Mickey Truth. She live up to her name, not the fame. So make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and stay updated on what's real. Bye.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.
Y'all already know all information contained on this live is for entertainment, heavy on a mother effing entertainment, educational purposes only. All information used on this live is per the Fair Use Act, and any conclusion that you draw is on you and your mama. Not nobody on this channel, this panel, or in this chat. And another disclaimer for those who have not read the description to my channel, I am not a lawyer. Nothing I say should be used as legal advice because it's not legal advice, okay? If you do need legal advice, however, you can go talk to an actual licensed lawyer or attorney of your choosing, all right? And like the disclaimer says in the video, that you can actually see the consequences of anything that you try to run with from the channel is definitely on you, all right? So with that being said, hey, just sit back, enjoy my opinion based off my free thoughts of what I'm listening to, and y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let's get started.
You can't handle the truth.
Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. We is live with it.
We is live with it. What it do? What it do? What it do? Give me 1 second, y'all. I had got a message as soon as I hit the live button. Y'all make sure y'all share. Man, the internet is undefeated every day. All right, y'all. So, listen. Today we're getting into an interview reaction. It's been a minute since we did an interview reaction. Old head from the South, what to do? So, Shell Kell, right, from that we done heard 1,000 times plus in the YSL case, did an interview with DJU. Shout out to DJU, go crazy, okay? Chicago. One thing about DJU, he gonna get that interview. You know, he do a lot of drill interviews, but at the same time, he does other interviews too. And I think a lot of times that goes, people don't really talk about that. He's definitely universal with this shit, okay? Hold on, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, so he was the first to drop the Shell Kell interview, and we got to react to it, all right? Give me a second, I'm about to pull it up, because it's like an hour and some change long, and y'all know I get sidetracked, so I'm trying to just jump straight on in, okay? So we can get into it. Now, DJ, you missing. Y'all see how he got Woody starting it off? All right, y'all already know I do have to stop it throughout it. For one, to get my commentary. For two, it's a reaction, okay? So I can't just play that shit like that. I got to react to it, okay? So let's get into it. Shout out to DJU.
Kel.
Who?
Who is Kel?
Be more specific.
Okay. Do you know someone by the name of Kel?
I know a lot of people named Kel.
Do you know someone who goes by the name of Shell Kel?
I don't know him, but I know who you're talking about.
Okay. And back in 2015, did you and Shell Kel have any issues?
If he's still here, then no.
Do you know if your problems with Shell Kel began 4 months prior to the death of Donovan Thomas?
If I had a problem with Shell Kell, I'm gonna leave it at that.
DJ UTV, let them know who we got in the building.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you know, I don't do all that saying my name, you know what I mean? Like, they make me feel like I'm a rapper or something, you see what I'm saying?
Oh, he got a thick Atlanta accent. Okay. So that means we gotta listen closely. He's definitely Atlanta, okay?
Well, for the folks don't know who on this couch, Shell Kell, what you on, gang?
I ain't no shit, man. Going.
Well, welcome to DJ UTV. It's definitely a blessing to have you. Welcome to Chicago. I know this is your first time here.
For sure.
And also welcome home, because I know you just got out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Let the folks know who you got on the couch with you.
I mean, I call him Oreo. You know what I mean? He's a black and white rap, you know what I mean? Because that's who the world fucking with, you know what I mean? Everybody fuck with rats, you know what I'm saying? Including this podcast. I'm gonna be real. You smell me?
God damn. So that's how we starting the interview off. Okay.
I mean,
shit.
I ain't gonna put no cut on it, my boy.
For sure that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, we got Shell Kelvin. What would you say his name? Oreo?
Oreo, yeah.
Oreo the rat?
Oreo the rat, man. He got a big house, you know what I'm saying? He living good, you know what I mean? Like, rats living good these days. You know what I mean? So I bought one to the interview. Shit, man, my first interview, I bought a rat with me.
Okay, cool. Now let's start there, right? We are living in an era in which rats are damn near being glorified.
Damn, definitely.
So what made you bring a rat to the interview with you?
I mean, shit. Cause, shit, man, it was going on. Like, and I know you here to basically interview me about the shit that's going. You know what I mean? So I know we're gonna get to talking about a whole lot of questions about certain individuals who are rats. You know what I mean?
Okay. So
hey, KG, already. We ain't even 5 minutes in. Shell Kell on demon time, okay? Now let me tell you something. They said he was hell on the streets. He about to give him hell in this interview, but we gonna watch it.
So you brought their cousin, that's what you're saying?
I bought a rat, man. I don't
Their
know who he
cousin
is.
is
He's just a
crazy.
rat, man. I bought from Chicago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He bought the rat from Chicago. Is
All bullshit aside, we've been watching the YSL trial all year. You know what I'm saying? It was just recently wrapped up. But throughout watching the trial, you know, they had a star witness, you know, Kenneth Copeland, aka Lil Woody. We had the chance to interview Lil Woody earlier this year over the summer in the middle of the trial. And from watching the trial, bro, and learning about, you know, what was going on in this YSL RICO case they was putting together, we just kept hearing a name, Shell Kell. Like Miss Love and Miss Hilton and whoever else, you know, they just kept bringing up this name, Shell Kell, Shell Kell, Shell Kell. I say it like that because that's how much they was bringing it up. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like the name Shell Kell became like a mystery man to the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? So due to the fact that this is your first interview, you know what I'm saying? We're finally able to put a face to the name, put a voice to the name, and last but not least, we want to put a story to the name, but your story. You see what I'm saying? So let's take it from the top, Shell Kell. Can you tell us where you from?
Summer Hill, man. Zone 3. I mean, Atlanta, Georgia. Well, too many people don't f with, and we don't f with too many people. Straight like that.
Summer Hill.
Summer Hill.
So about what part is Summer Hill in Atlanta, Georgia? Like what side?
It's Zone 3. You know what I mean? Like Southeast.
Okay.
I mean, like, you know, you got Zone 1, you got the West Side, you got the East Side. But we Summer Hill, you know what I mean? Like, we don't even really claim the whole Zone 3. I mean, we just straight Summer Hill.
Okay.
Period.
For sure that. And so can you tell us what it was like for you growing up in Summer Hill, Atlanta, Georgia?
Oh, shit, Summer Hill made me. You know what I mean? Growing up, you know, like, shit. And a nigga who really growed up in the streets, like, and you know, like really had like a, you know what I'm saying? Like street life, fighting, seeing certain shit you don't supposed to see at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Like,
his eyes is like I keep staring at his eyes. Like I wonder is he sticking them out like that, or that's just how his eyes is shit throwing. Like I keep focusing in on his eyes. Hank and TV, what it do?
like the basic hood novel.
Yeah. So tell us what your household was like. Did you grow up with both parents in the household? And how many brothers and sisters did you grow up with?
Shit, like my household, you know what I mean? Like shit, of course, everybody grow up, shit, man, with their mama. You know what I mean? But shit, I wasn't too tough around pops like that. You know what I mean? Grow up with, you know, man, my brothers. I mean, I got me, Greedy, Bird, Nut. I got an older brother named Joe. Know what I mean? Like real brothers.
For sure that. So
So
yeah.
hold on. Somebody answer this. So is Shell Kel and Nut brothers like by their mama or by their daddy? I thought somebody said they didn't have the same mom. But he's saying they grew up in the same damn house. I don't know. Somebody give me some backstory on that.
Father was absent during your childhood, is what you're saying?
Hell yeah. Like shit, man. My daddy, even if he went absent, know what I mean? Like he wasn't like a factor how Mom Duke was. Know what I mean?
So how did that affect you growing up? Like, did you have a positive male role model to look up to?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know, that shit man affect any child. Either you wanna shit man admit it or not and say, oh shit man, my daddy not being there, I was straight. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody need a daddy to tell them certain things in life. So shit, of course that shit
welcome
shit
to
man
the
affect a nigga.
reaction.
You know what I mean?
So in what ways would you say it affected you?
Shit, school, goddamn, not playing sports. I mean, like certain shit a child need, as in, especially shit man being a boy. Know what I mean? Like a father is a big part of your life. Know what I mean? But shit ain't shit that you know what I'm saying? Like normal shit.
Yeah. Okay, so now you just mentioned your brothers, right? How many
Right.
kids did your mom have?
Shit man, all right, so my mama got 3 kids. See what I'm saying? It's me, Greedy, and my little brother Justin. Know what I mean? But you know,
Okay, that answered my question.
everybody be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like brothers, you know what I'm saying? So like Greedy and Nut is brothers by the same daddy. You know what I mean? So, you know, shit, we brothers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can say we ain't real brothers or whatever, but like we brothers.
Oh, so him and Nut ain't blood brothers, but they got a brother in common. Okay. That makes sense.
Y'all real brothers. I'm gonna give you that. But you know, just breaking down the dynamic for the viewers, you know, we learning. So like Nut is your brother type shit.
For sure.
When you break it down. Because Greedy is your mama's son.
Yeah, same mama.
Okay. But Greedy and Nut got the same father.
Same father.
And where we from in our community, nigga, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's shit. We brothers. Yeah. If that's my brother, we brothers.
For sure.
Okay, cool. Of course, we gonna talk about Nut, you know what I'm saying, in the interview. But so I did just want to, you know, break that down. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. So around what age did you jump off the porch and start hanging out in the streets?
Shit. I mean, shit, man, when you say streets, like what? Because I'm from the hood. You know what I mean? So I was hanging in the streets as a young nigga. Like the streets was soon you come outside. You know what I mean? Like being from the hood.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your highest level of education?
10th grade.
Okay, so you dropped out your sophomore year in high school.
Yeah.
What did you do after you dropped out? What made you drop out?
Shit, the street, nigga. Shit, being in the street, nigga. They motherfuckers sound like a goddamn, like a job interview, nigga. What the hell you mean? Fuck you mean, nigga? What the hell?
Pamela, hey, it's been catching my attention the whole time since we started watching it. And I'm like, why is his eyes doing that? Okay, I'm like, is he high? Or is that just how his eyes is? It keep catching my attention too.
Right?
Yeah. Shit, nigga, the streets, nigga, like, you know, just hanging around certain homeboys who just, you know what I mean, like laughing in school, nigga, just, you know what I mean, kicking it. Like, shit, man, nigga might wake up and be like, I ain't going to school today. You know what I mean? Like, nigga might get his ass whooped, you know what I mean? A nigga might still be like, I ain't going. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Okay, so when you dropped out in 10th grade, you was in the street 24/7 then. You ain't had, you know, nothing else to do.
Hell nah, nigga ain't had nothing else to do. Nigga in the street. I don't give a fuck if I was smelling like nigga in the street every day, bro.
Okay, for sure. Now we know in Georgia the gun laws are different than the gun laws here in Illinois. So like you just like Georgia residents are able to carry firearms legally, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So what age were you when you got your hands on your first firearm?
I don't know. I don't even want to ask no shit like that. That shit might make me look goddamn crazy as a motherfucker, man. I ain't even, yeah, but shit, I was a young nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a young nigga when I first got my first fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Kel almost sound like his ass was about to say that's a police ass question. What's up, Jersey? Like crazy, he either crazy or he might be off. He off of something else. Okay, something. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna skip over the next. I was gonna ask you how did you get it, but we gonna skip over that one.
Oh man.
But can you
I
tell
probably
me?
don't even remember no shit like
DJ,
that.
you what kind
Can
of
you
question
tell-
was that? How did you get your first gun as wow?
Tell me or tell us how did you learn how to shoot?
How to learn how to shoot. Man, I don't know how to shoot now.
What kind of question is that?
And when you was growing up, brother, who are some rappers you listened to?
Me
who's
growing
some-
up, like
Yeah.
some rapper I listen to. Shit. Nigga like the typical rapper. Nigga like T.I., nigga like Wayne. Goddamn. Shit. Yeah, them niggas, but a nigga wasn't too tough into them niggas. Nigga just would listen to them niggas, just to listen to music. You know what I'm saying?
So you want like a music head type shit, like just hella like listening to all the new projects that's coming out and staying on top of shit like that?
Hell no, I want no shit like that.
So what was your main interest at, let's say, age 16, 17? Like what was Shell Kel main interest?
Main interest?
Yeah, like what was you most interested in around that time? You done dropped out of school, so you ain't going there, you know what I'm saying? But you growing up, you know, you in your late teens, entering adulthood, so you smelling yourself, you feeling yourself, right?
Yeah. I mean, shit, some shit I can't talk about.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. Hey, we're gonna keep it moving. I got hella questions for you, okay? So I ain't ducking shit.
Yeah.
So tell us about your relationship with Lucci. I understand that's one of your best friends. You know what I'm saying? When did you and Lucci meet? How did y'all meet? How did y'all become such close friends?
Shit, I've been knowing Luke since like 3rd grade. You see what I'm saying? Like Luke stayed up the street from me in Summerhill. Now I mean, like actually, like Luke done used to move in so many different houses in Summerhill. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, they might stay on this street, but they always stay in Summerhill. You see what I'm saying? And then me, you know, like Luke was always the cool young nigga. Shmad, man. Like me, I was always the wild young nigga. You know what I mean? So it was just like a perfect
balance,
man. It was like a perfect. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So what'd you say grade was?
3rd grade.
3rd grade. So you met him, you was like 8, 9 years old. Y'all
8, 9 years old, real 9 years old.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And so y'all grew up together, you know, in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
And later on in your young adult life, you introduced Lucci to your brother, Big Nut.
Mm-hmm.
And Nut ended up introducing Lucci to CEO Fly.
Yeah.
And then the rest was history.
For sure.
So tell us what made you introduce Lucci to your brother, and how did that, you know what I'm saying, how did that come about?
Shit, I already knew like he was hard, but you know, like everybody was rapping. You see what I'm saying? So like everybody gonna tell they home, but like you hard. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like a nigga don't see that shit coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, so one day, you know what I mean? Like, shit, man, we had something called a red room. And the red room was in like forward. See what I'm saying? And I had like this little ugly ass laptop, like true story. I had an ugly ass laptop. So one day, Big was just in there, know what I mean? And then I was playing Luke song, you know what I mean? And goddamn, shit, man, he just heard the song, and then he was like, "Hey, shit, man, what the fuck this here?" I was like, "Shit, but it Luke," you know what I mean? So he was just like, "Man, brain shot over here," you know what I mean? And then when I brought him over here, shit, that shit was just over with.
Okay.
That shit was just over, yeah.
Okay. So when you introduced Lucci to your brother Nut, he took a great liking into Lucci and Lucci's
hell
music.
yeah, he loved Luke. Like, bruh, he was down there mad that he didn't sign Luke. You see what I'm saying? Like, he loved Luke that.
I ain't gonna lie. It's intriguing to hear the storyline from somebody about on YFN Lucci and Nut because we done heard Lucci talk about it. So I actually like this part of the interview.
Much like he knew Shotta would have won. You should imagine, like,
Yeah.
if you go on Nut page right now, bro, like before all this shit even was even thought of him just being, you know what I'm saying? Like, he used to just pull Luke and just say little shit like, oh, like man, Shotta finna be the next hardest thing out of Georgia, like out of Atlanta, like in the world. You see what I'm saying? Like, Shotta the one. You see what I'm saying? So, shit, man, that shit went like that.
So do you remember the moment in which you realized, like, okay, this my homie and he really can become a successful rapper?
Nah, I really don't, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, they my boy. You see what I'm saying? Like, before all this shit, like, Luke, my mans. You know what I'm saying? Like, he rapping, he doing what he doing, but shit, I'm doing share. You know what I mean? So, I know he hard, but I ain't just too much focused in that shit either.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I know he hard as a motherfucker, but I ain't just too much just saying, like, my boy finna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hold, you know what I mean? But,
Right.
yeah.
I get what you're saying. Okay, cool. And when we listen to Lucci music, bro, he mentioned your name in several songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Today is December 23rd, and Lucci got a song called December 23rd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of that song, you know, he mentioned how he said bye-bye, like, you know, Shell, you know.
Yeah.
Shell gone, so I done held it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I ain't got the exact lyrics right now, but
Yeah. What's
you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So what's your favorite song by Lucci?
I say my I go with that some of that Man Down.
Man Down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what makes that song your favorite out of all of them?
Man Down.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Say less.
Man down. Okay. Y'all saw how he man down.
Yes, Man Down. So let's talk about your relationship and your brother, or with your brother,
Who
Donovan
do you think-
Thomas.
It's somebody got to be moving over there because he keep looking over to his what was that? That would be his lips. Somebody got to be over there because he keep looking over there. I don't know. You can tell he kind of I don't know. I don't want to say nervous, but I guess that's the best word to say. He looked kind of nervous. He keep messing with his fingers and stuff. He kind of tense a little bit.
AKA Big Nut. First of all, RIP to Big Nut. His death back in 2015 is still talked about almost a decade later.
What you mean almost?
Well, next month I'll make it 10 years.
I'm saying what you mean like
I said almost a decade, meaning not 10 years yet, but shit, by the time we get to watching this, it'll be 10 years.
I thought you said almost talked about 10 years later. Like this shit still getting talked about every day.
Yeah, for sure. A whole decade later.
Yeah.
Hey, DJ, you kind of was like, oh shit. What? Okay. Because it kind of had me over here like, oh shit, what he said that offended him. Yeah, he might be paranoid because DJ, you has a whole production team over there, so maybe he just peeping the cameraman moving around or whatever. I don't know, but he down show looking nervous over there. He peeping out that left side.
Okay. And of course, it's a high profile murder that was questioned in the YSL trial. You know, they really trying to figure out who did it. You know what I'm saying? But tell us though, tell us about Nut, bro. That's your brother. You know what I'm saying? What made him so special, you know, to the fact that we still talking about him 10 years after his death?
I'm saying, like, this shit is a story to y'all. You smell me? Like, y'all on just some YouTube, on some entertainment shit. This shit real life. I mean, so that's why, like, I don't really get into all that. You know what I mean? Like, this Nut. You smell me? Like, you gotta be from Atlanta to know how much Nut mean and meant. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. He stretched them eyes out again, y'all. Again.
shit deeper than just y'all watching the trial and goofy shit going on and all that. Like, that shit, that ain't talking about nothing. You know what I mean?
Tell us how you really feel about
For
it.
sure that. And that's why we're here talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to, you know, we want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What was your favorite memory with Nut?
Shit, a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, Nut is my real big brother.
Exactly.
So I'm with Nut every day. You know what I mean? Like, Nut had a Suburban. See what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, like, Nut was a real party, like, hustling type of nigga. Like, you know, like, Nut died at a young age, like 20, 26. You know what I'm saying? Like, folk thought Nut was like 30 something. You see what I'm saying? Like, so imagine every day, like, man, you waking up with a person and all the brothers hopping in this one Suburban, going club to club every day, down there every single day. You see what I'm saying? So, like, you can't ask me about memories. You know what I mean? Because
Too many to name.
sure.
You just mentioned a key point, clubs. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the clubs of Atlanta, right? How relevant are the clubs in Atlanta? How dangerous are the clubs in Atlanta? And also, you know, how important are the clubs in Atlanta? Because we do understand that Atlanta is known for its nightlife. Atlanta is Black Hollywood, you know? But like, tell us about Atlanta nightlife, you know, from your perspective as, you know, a Georgia resident.
I mean, I don't even feel like, I don't feel like the clubs and shit dangerous. Because to me, like, niggas ain't talking about nothing. You know what I mean? Or they just, like, to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't
I feel like that really wasn't the question he wanted to ask. I don't know. That seemed like, I don't know. I don't know about that question, DJU. It kind of seemed like you wanted to ask something else and you kind of went with that one.
dangerous. That shit watered down, man. It's a lot of these in the club, man. Well, Oreo.
I think Oreo sleep.
Yeah, Oreo might be asleep. But yeah, man, it's a lot of them in the club, man. Know what I mean? That shit ain't dangerous, man. That shit ain't talking about, man. That shit watered down.
Well, I'm gonna disagree with the it ain't dangerous part, okay? Because you know, I used to DJ for Vaughn, you know what I'm saying? King Vaughn, you know what I'm saying? And he lost his life outside in the Atlanta nightclub, you know what I'm saying? November 2020. You feel me? You know, it be
DJ, you can't compare that to no club. It happened at the club, but it wasn't because of anything at the club now. We can't put that on the club scene in Atlanta now.
shit going on in the Atlanta nightclubs, you know what I'm saying?
That shit ain't talking about nothing to me, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So shit, since we on the topic of Chicago, I mean, I'm talking about Chicago, of Atlanta nightclubs, let's talk about Club Crucial.
I
Crucial
knew
on
it.
Monday.
I knew it. I knew that had to be a segue or something because that question ain't sound right. Okay, now we about to get into the meat and potatoes of what he wanted to ask. I knew that was a throwaway question.
Days.
Yeah.
That's the spot every Monday.
Oh yeah, hey yeah. Back then, but not now.
Not now, right? But we going back to 2014, 2015.
Oh yeah, hey yeah. Back then, yeah. You had to be in Crucial. If you weren't in Crucial, like, oh shit, man, you weren't talking about nothing. You smell me? Like, you had to be in Crucial. On a Monday, man, you gotta be in it. Yeah.
Who was the DJ on these Monday nights? You remember? You know, I'm a DJ, so I'll be into that type of shit. Like, who was spinning the records?
I'm in the boy Plug.
DJ Plug?
DJ
Shout out
Plug.
DJ Plug.
Yeah, hey, yeah, the boy Plug with a DJ. I should give him hell too. Listen, I should real deal like if like Plug didn't spin a loop song on time, I fuck around and throw water bottles at him and all type of shit on nuts. So I used to get that boy hell.
Throwing water at the DJ is crazy.
What?
Hey, it was one time I DJ at this club in Norcross. It's called Miami Lounge. That's like what, like 40 minutes, 45 minutes up from Atlanta? Or not, it ain't that far. I would drive from Henry County. But so I had actually DJed for Lucci. This was December 20.
Hold on. Talk about the clubs of Atlanta, and then you come with a club in what you say? It's somewhere 40 minutes away is wild.
20. Shout out OG bigger ranking. You know what I'm saying? Lucci was booked at Miami Lounge. You know what I'm saying? But before, you know, it was time for Lucci set or whatever, I was just, you know, spinning records. And I was playing Clappers by Slam Life Shouty. Okay. And when I was playing that song, it was 3 guys that walked up on me with that same necklace you got on right now. And I saw them when they was approaching me. And I saw that they all had on YFN necklaces. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Shawty, you gotta turn that shit off. You gotta turn that shit off. I'm damn. Whole time I was spinning Slam Life under the OTF Act because Dirk had ended up, you know what I'm saying, signing him after Young Thug signed. But my point is, I was DJing in the club. No YFN niggas made me turn that YSL shit off. So you know, you was giving Plug hell. You know, don't get a DJ too much hell. You know, he just trying to keep the party going. You know what I'm saying?
That story was unneeded.
But when we watching the trial,
that story was unneeded. But okay.
Man, we hear about this Club Crucial story about Lil Woody getting into a fight. You know what I'm saying? And they asked about Lil Woody getting into this fight with Shell Kell at Club Crucial. Lil Woody say he was jumped. He say Shell Kell punched him in the back of the head. He said he had a lump on his face. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't really tell us the story. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so can you tell us the Club Crucial story from your perspective? They say Lil Woody was on the stage flashing money and you approached him, you tuck your necklace in, and you know what was going on that night, Shell Kell?
I'm saying, did you watch his interrogation?
Did you and him get into a fight at Club Crucial on the Monday before Donovan Thomas' death?
No.
You're saying you did not get into a fight with him that Monday?
I did not get into a fight with them. They put their hands on me.
Okay. What happened when they put their hands on you? Can you respond? What happened when they put their hands on you?
They ran out the club.
Who is they?
I don't know.
Did you tell Detective Thorpe about what happened between you and Shell Kell the Monday before Donovan Thomas was killed?
I guess.
When you say you guess, do you know if you told him about what happened that Monday?
Back then, my mind was all over the place, and whatever he asked me, I was just trying to get him out my face.
Okay. Do you recall in the same January 11, 2015 interview telling Detective Thorpe that you went to Club Crucial, you pulled out your money because you were on stage, you were flashing your money to all the girls were standing around, you were flashing your money. When you get off the stage, you were flashing money, and Kell and his whole crew walked up on me. You recall telling Detective Thorpe that back in your January 11, 2015 interview?
I probably did.
Then, do you recall telling Detective Thorpe that you looked up and you said to Kell, "What up, bro?
Get to the interview.
What's going on?"
I probably did.
And that Kel didn't say
Make sure you
anything.
like, comment, share,
So he,
subscribe.
like, he
tell a friend to
just
tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. We
said,
is
"Hey,
live
what's up?"
with it.
You asked him, "What's up, bro?" And then he began asking you about Thug. Do you recall telling Detective Thorpe that?
I probably did.
And I need to know, is that a yes or a no? Did you tell him? Did you not tell him? Or do you not recall?
Answer the question, Your Honor. I object to follow the question.
Your Honor, he's saying he probably did. I'm asking yes,
Oh,
no.
I'm going to overrule the objection, Mr. Steele.
Did you say it? Did you not say it, or you don't recall saying it?
I said something to him. So if that's what he said, I said, then
I'm asking, what do you remember? Do you remember telling him this or not? Or you don't recall?
They questioned me so many times, and I told them something different every time they questioned me.
Okay.
I don't recall what I told this person.
Do you have an objection, Mr.
That
Steele?
person.
Hold on.
Okay. He said he was lying on the interrogations, or he was mixing some lies with the truth. But he claimed that his interrogation videos were all lies.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, but yeah, man, yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even like talking about that nigga.
So you
bro.
saying that interrogation video was true? Like the way he broke it down, that's really how it happened?
I'm saying.
Well, hold on, pause. It seemed like they still ops for real, okay? I don't think none of that shit squashed between them two, but that's just how I'm looking at it.
It's a video of it. It's a video of him getting beat up, running. Like, it's a video.
So what made you get on that with him?
He ain't talking about nothing, man. Yeah, like that nigga ain't talking about nothing, bro. Like, Woody got y'all folk fooled to the point where like everybody wanna talk to him and everybody playing with him and like think it's a joke. Like, shit ain't no joke. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this shit, man. I don't want to talk about that nigga, man. Yeah, that nigga talking about nothing, though.
But hold on, though, now, Shell Kill. We all know, though, you up there, not because your affiliation YFN Lucci, not because you're not brother. We up there because your name got mentioned so much when Woody was on that stand. Now you gotta give us a little bit of something now, just a little bit,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't want to talk about that nigga. Got a next question?
Okay, cool. So, Nut died in 2015, in the beginning of 2015.
Man, come on, Shell Kill. Now you know, like that's your storyline. You got to talk about the dude. Okay, the state of Georgia, Fulton County made it seem like y'all was the biggest ops. Y'all started the gang war. How you gonna try not to talk about Kenneth Copeland? Come on. Hopefully, DJ, you gotta get up in there, man. You gotta. I don't know. I think DJ, you came off too policey at first. Come on, go back. Get them to talking. Make them feel comfortable. Cause we need more than just I don't want to talk about that nigga.
You end up going to jail by the end of 2015.
Yeah.
And you was gone until 2021?
I was gone 2021, for sure.
So, what were you locked up for that time?
Shit, they came and got me on a murder charge. When they came and got me for the murder warrant, they kicked in the door, they found the firearm. So the feds picked up the firearm after I beat the murder charge. So I ended up doing 5.5 years for the gun.
Okay. You beat the murder.
I beat the murder.
I agree.
And so this murder we're talking about specifically, this is the drive-by shooting that took place in Atlanta, Georgia, in which a young lady was driving and she...
Hey, hold on. Nah. I don't want to interview. I want to react to the interview. I don't want to interview. Hell nah. Because this shit here, hey, this shit deep in the content. This real life beef right here. I don't want to interview real life beefers. Okay. Not real life beefers.
was killed. What made, how was they able to come pick you up on that?
Shit, one of them. Shannon Steele, Shannon Jackson.
Oh, shit. Here we go. God damn. Oh. boy, this shit about to get spicy. I knew it was gonna be spicy. All right, we the segue into old Shannon Stillwell Jackson.
You know, I changed the last name so much. Shannon. I mean, he told the folks he seen me. Lied on me. He came and got me.
And this is SB who just beat the case.
SB.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you say he told on you like you know for a fact he told on you.
Yeah, I know for a fact. Hold on. Yeah, it's in black and white. Man, that shit on my page.
Damn. Yeah. Hey, I don't be playing. They be wanting to get paid for interviews. If I pay you for an interview, I want you to answer everything I ask you. Okay, period. But all right, y'all remember we did a reaction to the 1090 Jake video showing the paperwork. In this case, if y'all don't remember the case that Shell Kell is talking about is where the young lady was driving and ultimately died, crashed the car after she was shot. Shannon baby mama lost a leg. Shannon messed up his lung or something. That whole situation is what he's talking about right now. Okay, ultimately somebody else went down for the actual for one of the other people that, according to the paperwork, that Shannon name went down for it. But y'all gotta check out the video because I don't remember all the ins and outs. But woo!
I mean, like, this shit is in paperwork, bro. Hey, look, one thing about me, bro, I'm not gonna make up no allegations on no nigga.
So I'm gonna say allegedly because he beat the body. He beat the murder case. Okay, so he beat it. However, according to Shannon, okay, Shell Kell was one of the shooters in that case. So, but he's off the hook legally. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that.
About him being no rat, none of that type shit, bro. Like, I don't give a if I can't, you mad me, like, I'm not doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, man. I did 5.5 years behind a nigga who everybody wanna interview again. You mad me? Like, niggas is laying on interviewing rats. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, this shit crazy.
Okay, cool. So you did that time.
You say, hell no. They make me my money. I ain't gonna talk bad about them, okay?
From 2015 to 2021, was that 6 years?
5.5.
5.5. And you most recently got out this month. So what was that time stint? Like, how long was you just locked up this past time?
13 months.
They definitely get the bag.
So yeah. What was that for?
I had like some attempt to commit armed robberies and gang charges, shit like that.
Okay. So you in your mid-30s, how much time would you say you spent in jail, like, you know what I'm saying, throughout your whole life?
Shit, through my whole life, probably I did the shit, probably about 9 years.
Okay. Now we hear about
hold on now. He said his whole life he did 9 years, and of that 9 years, 5.5 years was on fighting a case from the murder that, you know, they said Shannon told on. I see why he might got an issue with old Shannon. Because damn, the bulk of it was because of that. I don't know if he did it or not, you know, but legally he beat the case. But we definitely seen that paperwork where Shannon said Shell Kell was one of them.
County, you know, Wright Street, and the dirty conditions in it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shanks going on around.
A lot of
COs getting shit in for the inmates. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be a lot of shit that be going on in Fulton County, according to the news.
Yeah, he still ain't relaxed all the way. He's still playing with his hands. I wish he loosened. I mean, he talking, but I wish he loosened up a little bit because he just seemed uncomfortable as hell.
Right. What's some of the craziest shit you done seen in Fulton County?
Shit, niggas going out bad. Niggas who real deal got like are supposed to have a name or like known for a certain thing, and you coming in there motherfucker and you got a goddamn fight and protect yourself and nigga going out bad, nigga going on
Right.
dough. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't survive in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Hey, so when we be talking to these Chicago guys and they Cook County jail stories, you know what I'm saying? They be talking about the Glock Dookie. Is that familiar in Fulton County?
I ain't never heard of that.
Okay. That's
Glock Dookie.
right. That's crazy,
What
right?
the fuck is that?
So they say it's like that's
I
like
know
when you get a
Chicago
tube
did.
and you mix shit in it, nut, spit, ketchup, mustard, all type of shit, whatever you can get your hands on.
Oh no, I ain't never heard of that. Shit called Glock Dookie, man.
And you get the shit in the motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie, they might kill you down there in the lounge.
Down, you get to shooting them with it.
Oh yeah. Oh nah, shit, man. We just call that shit right there like shit you down type shit. You know what I mean? Like yeah, shit, man, like dog.
Yeah, he right where he need to be, where he can maneuver left or right. Because if you go to one side, ain't up a windows. And you don't want to go out. I guess if you had to go out the window, you'll go out the window. But yeah.
Oh boy, do it. But yeah, man, we called it like some whole other shit.
Okay, but it's the same concept.
Yeah.
So what do you know it as?
Shit you down.
I mean, like how they put together the same way I described it.
Yeah, but I ain't never heard the nut though. I ain't never heard that. Man, I heard niggas shitting and pissing in something. Know what I mean? I ain't heard nigga nutting no. Nah, I ain't heard that one.
That's going way too far.
What?
You you was beating your dick on top of the Glock Dookie?
Yeah. Like I ain't never heard that one, boy.
Okay, cool.
No.
But you say you just seen niggas going out bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga going out bad.
Man, so we definitely hear a lot about the stabbings. Have you had a stabbing situation? You done been stabbed or stabbed somebody else?
Oh,
you,
bro. A nigga ain't gonna touch me, bro. Like,
what happened to your arm right there?
Oh shit, man, my baby mama did that.
Your baby mama stabbed you?
Yeah, yeah.
See?
Well, dang.
Yeah. Nah, but we talking about niggas in jail. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I done been around whoever. Like, nigga got deuces up when they see me, bro. You smell me? Like, a nigga ain't never touched me, bro. Ever. Like, and everybody can't near say that. I mean, shit, you know what I mean? Like, nigga ain't touching me, bro. Like, you can take it however you want to take it. Nah, shit, man, I know people gonna see this and smack their teeth. You know what I'm saying? But
this
nigga ain't touch shell.
It's definitely some people that's gonna be rolling their eyes and stuff. Okay, listen, Jersey, this is crazy. Okay, like that, they can't watch a movie or something. They mixing concoctions up and shit. It's crazy.
Ever. Yeah.
Where you get the name Shell Kel from?
Nut. Know what I mean? Like, you know, like folks always call me Kel. Know what I mean? Maybe because my dad and I ain't Kel. Know what I mean? So they call me Lil Kel. But I should do so much crazy off the wall shit. Nut might be like, man, hold on, Shell, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Shell just mean like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man, when somebody just do something, you don't know why the fuck they do it. Like, you know what I mean? So Nut just call me Shell. So we just put the Shell with the Kel, man. You know what I mean?
Word. So you a junior?
Yeah.
Okay. And your pops just passed away not too long ago, right?
Nah, hell nah.
No, your pops still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. Yeah, nah.
Damn, DJ, you done killed a man dead off.
That's the lie,
Okay. I was doing my research and I saw Kelvin Watts Sr. that just passed away. So that's the reason why I asked.
Oh, no, hell,
so sorry about that.
Dad.
Okay, cool. So you got your name from Nut. All right, so look, let's go back to the trial, but we ain't gonna talk about Lil Woody. I don't want to talk about Lil Woody, you know what I'm saying? But they brought your name up in the trial with the love triangle with Mook Took and Good Pussy Trevor. That's what she called herself.
Yeah.
So what we learned from trial was Mook Took and Trevor were dating first, and then Shell Kel swooped up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You see how he wrinkled his forehead? Like, that may not be accurate, okay? I'm just saying. These who get in jail and get creative as fuck, come home and do dumb shit instead of getting to the bag. Okay. Well, at least we can say at least Shell Kell, you know, because I don't think he been out a month. He went and got the interview, you know, and it's his first interview, you know. Hopefully he loosened up a little bit because it might be his last interview, you know. So hopefully he loosened up a little bit because he's a little tense, but we're gonna see, you know, bringing a rat to the freaking. At first I thought that was like a hamster or something, but bringing a rat to the interview is definitely wild. Okay, I'm surprised they ain't clipped that.
And we saw a video with Mook Took and Lil D taunting Shell Kell. Yeah, Kell, come outside, Kell. We looking for you. You know what I'm saying? What was going on? What was going on at that time?
Yeah, I know everybody should be familiar with Candyman, right? Like you don't supposed to say Candyman. How many times they say shit, man? You don't supposed to say
3.
Candyman? Huh?
3.
3 times. Why? Yeah.
Because his ass could pop up.
You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So like, you know, bro, like, yeah, but shit, man, with that little shit though, yeah, man, Holmes and he feeling about it, you know what I'm saying? Like that was his hoe. You know me, I'm a player, like shit, man, I seen something.
I guess that's just how he do, because boy, them eyes keep getting big. He said that was his hoe. He was, what they say, tender dick.
At the time, she was straight. Like, man, how they make this shit look like we was in the, nah, it wasn't none of that. I was just smacking. You know what I'm saying? Like all that other shit, that shit there.
Smacking is crazy.
I mean, yeah. But that was like, you know, like Holmes just did that shit I know of, like on some, yeah, tripping. He tripping. You know how niggas be tripping.
Niggas definitely be getting into it over women.
Yeah, tripping.
They say 90%.
Even the way he talking, the shit ain't never been over. That's the way he talking.
% of street beefs are rooted with problems with a woman. Would you agree?
I don't know.
Definitely popping out.
I don't really know.
No.
I'm saying I don't really know. Like
when you really get to the root of it.
I'm saying, yeah, shit, man. Sometimes like this shit be by the hoe, but I ain't just gonna say like all beefs be by no hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Not all. 90%.
90? Hell, I ain't 90% of these niggas be beefing over hoe, bro.
I'm not saying, now I don't know about that one. You know, I don't know about that shit. You know, that's a high percent. Now, some, yeah, but I don't know. Somebody let me know what y'all think. What the percent is? If it's that high percent, y'all some tenders, okay?
Hell nah, bro.
Okay.
I ain't 90% of beef.
Women, on the other hand, beefing over a dude for sure. For sure. But men, y'all, I hope y'all ain't going out like that.
Be by hoe? Ain't no way.
He forgets he took some plea deals on the Alfred too. What is that supposed to mean? Why you say that? I'm just saying. 45%. That's still high. That's almost 50% music.
Right.
Ain't no way.
So what was your relationship like with Rich Homie Quan?
Oh shit. Quan was my man though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like so you know, like when folk be dying, like some people just be posting folks just to post them. You see what I'm saying? Like, but me and Quan, like we actually talked through the DM and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like Quan was nut man too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like nut brawn Quan around. You see what I'm saying? So she make Quan was smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you receive the news in which he passed?
Hold on. Just segue. Offer of plea ain't nothing but saying that you ain't saying you guilty. You're just accepting the sentence that they're putting down on you. Just FYI. So it's not like he did some shit that like told on something, like it ain't nothing like that.
Shit, I was locked up.
Okay.
Know what I mean? Then everybody was talking about it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, shit, man, Shawty did that one. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like shit like that be seeming like it ain't real. You see what I'm saying? But shit, found out it was true. Like, damn. You know, and then me, I be known to a lot of shit after nut. You see what I'm saying? So I was just like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you was locked up during a lot of critical years. Like it's a lot that took place between the end of 2015 to 2021. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot that took place in 2020. You know what I'm saying? But one situation happened. You were out. Were you out when the news about Lucci being stabbed in jail came out in 2022?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I was out.
How you feel when you heard that news? You out? What you seen it on? Did you see it online, or someone had let you know? Like, bro just got stabbed up.
I can't really shit man remember, but shit, I was free though. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And so when you hear about these things, bro, like, what's your thoughts on, like, you know, you and your crew, y'all kind of like the underdogs of the whole situation type shit, right? Meaning, like, you know, the opposing side has more popularity. You know what I'm saying? And you know, fans kind of sway with what's more popular. You know what I'm saying? But man, ever since, you know, all this been going on, you see a lot of fans and a lot of rappers saying free Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? But you don't really see too many people saying free Lucci. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Rollo, shout out to Boosie. Them kind of like the only two persons I've seen publicly advocating for a YFN Lucci. You know what I'm saying? So what's your thoughts on that whole ordeal?
I mean, we don't too talk about this shit. You smell me? Like, you know, sometimes like that shit be for the good. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta too talk with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, cause when you with everybody, you don't know where some shit come from. You know what I mean? So, you know, and then we got some, you know, like everybody got this shit I think, what they tell they boy or like they punter, man, stay dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, Lord, like when you leave. You know what I mean? So that's what we do. You see what I'm saying? And it good, like, shit, man, it just, and we still, you know what I'm saying, be rocking, we still strong. You know what I mean? Like, we don't be tripping, bro.
But now, do you think that has negatively affected Lucci's career in some way? Because we definitely kind of seen it.
Hell no. Hell no. Lucci gonna still get out and drop some fire. God damn it.
Affect Rich Homie Quan's career that way, and he felt like it affected his career that way, you know?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Luke so hard to the point, like, even when you try, he gonna always come out with some type of banger, like, to make these folk feel this shit. Like, no matter how hard they try, like, Shawty just the one. You know what I mean? And after this, like, if like the world, the street don't respect that boy after this, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still ain't tripping.
Nah, I think Lucci good. And I even on the Rich Homie Quan part, I think if he never went through that hurdle with his label and then dealing with his addiction and all that, he probably wouldn't have, like, it's just like he stepped back so far. Young Thug was able to just keep going. But I think, you know what I'm saying, if he ain't crippled himself, you know, he would have been fine too. I think that little hiccup he had, it wasn't a part of it ain't had nothing to do with people not fucking with his music, because his music was fire. Just, you know, he had a lot of personal shit going on.
Man, because at the end, bro, we do this shit for us. You know what I mean? Like, we got some shit that we stand on, we gonna always stand on. You know what I mean? So, you know, we ain't got down too much tripping on that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because out of all the testimonies we've seen on the stand, all of the different interrogations we've seen, one thing that stood out like a sore thumb is the fact.
Hey, ain't no 4PF. You ain't heard what Lil Baby said? Ain't no 4PF. Okay. And right now, when it come to Gunna, I'm gonna say, cause when it come to YSL, ain't nobody really making no music but Gunna. So Lucci gonna be all right. The streets gonna love Lucci. Lucci gonna be able to come up just like Boosie. He gonna have to go to Boosie wave. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be in every club. He gonna make his comeback for sure. The streets gonna love Boosie. And when I say the streets, I mean musically. Okay, musically.
That YFN Lucci refused to testify against Young Thug.
Yeah. You know, Shawty just one on one, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
I ain't gonna lie. The way he shook his head smiling, he was like a proud pops just now. He was proud of that. Yeah, you know? Yeah. What's up, Tabitha? Yeah. Shell Kell was proud just now when DJ you said that.
Bro, you gotta think about it, bro. It ain't even too many street niggas who can stand up like that.
It really ain't.
What I'm saying?
It really ain't.
It
really ain't. It's fucked up out here.
Yeah. And then, you know, like, Luke ain't even no gangbanger, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know,
that's
like,
the most crazy part, right? He's standing on that shit.
Yeah, but you know, shit, the system, the court system, them folks just to paint a picture of you because who you love, who you be with. Know what I mean? But Shawty just a real player. You know what I'm saying? Like, YFN stand for young fly nigga. Luke known for being fly, dressing. Know what I mean? Like, going getting the cheese, going getting that money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Shawty's real deal. Been locked up 4 years, stood on 10, folks still, know what I mean? But this shit gonna be all right. I mean, like, this shit gonna be all right.
Free Lucci.
For sure.
He on his way home.
Yeah, this shit finna be on some more shit.
Yeah. That's hard. Now, one thing you mentioned I do want to talk to you about is like the court and the justice system. You know what I'm saying? Because you have spent 9+ years of your life, dealing with, and even still right now. So hold on, right? You on probation right now. For how long?
17 years.
17 years.
God,
that's a whole
damn. 17 years. 17 years. Oh, my back hurt. Shit. What are you gonna do for 17 years? God damn.
Oh, grown ass man. 17 years probation, bro. Tell us the conditions of that.
Shit, you can YouTube that. Shit. They got my shit goddamn on all.
Hey, he said ask YouTube. Well, these YouTube ain't know. God damn. Shit.
Type of shit, bro. You know, goddamn.
Break it down for us, bro.
Oh shit.
I know you can't. I know you banned from Atlanta. I saw that on YouTube.
For sure. Banned me from the city. Goddamn shit. That what hurt the most. Thing, yeah, really. Like they banned a nigga from where a nigga born and raised at where a nigga from, like a nigga it's a goddamn child molester or something. You see what I mean? Like you got child molesters ain't even banned from Atlanta. Shit, man, they banned from school areas and shit like that. But they banned me from the city. So you just gotta think like, man, what type of game these folk be playing, bro? This shit about
Fonnie Williams said, you getting out of her county. And that's what she meant. Having y'all asses plead out so she can ban y'all ass from the city. That's how she cleaning up the city. I see the play, Fonnie.
By keeping a nigga trapped up by hoping and praying a nigga make a mistake so they can go ahead and slam a nigga for anything. You see what I'm saying? It ain't about actually doing that. It's just about these folks just want a nigga. You see what I'm saying? So that shit be on some more shit, my boy. I ain't even gonna lie.
Man, 17 years, that's a huge hover over the head. Like,
yeah.
Man, bro.
Yeah.
So, according to the guidelines, for 17 years, you gotta piss clean. You gotta stay out.
Is you about to go over this man's stipulation to his probation as well? What the hell?
Of trouble. Can't catch no more cases. You can't go to Atlanta.
What?
Yeah.
I'm wanting this man.
Is there anything else I'm missing though? Like, cause I know
One thing. You over there like he's the parole officer. Shit.
When I first went to Atlanta in 2012, they say you come on vacation, you leave on probation.
What? That shit for real, boy. That shit for real. And then, bro, they think like, nigga take probation because nigga be tired of sending them off.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you can be dead ass innocent. You smell me like these folk, no type of evidence, like, no name. Them folk find a way to lock you up and keep you in there until you just ready to come home. I mean, like that shit real, bro. This shit real.
So, well, you come home and you can't even go home because they banned you from Atlanta.
Touching on that topic of like how niggas just be sitting in there, you know what I'm saying? I want you to help us understand. I know you can't help us understand because you ain't participating, but what I'm getting at is you know, that's the reason why a lot of niggas are telling. And niggas been telling, right? Oreo. Put Oreo on the mic.
Oreo, man. I don't know what wrong with Oreo, man.
Oreo know that pressure bust pipes.
Yeah, all right, shit. But what the hell you say again, though?
So basically, that's the topic, right? How pressure bust pipes.
Yeah.
And so the strongest, you know what I'm saying, are those that are able to withhold the pressure, right?
Yeah.
Shell Kel, what's your definition?
Hey, he better do snipe music for 17 years. I'm talking about you might as well just stream. Don't do nothing outside the house. Okay, nothing.
Of a real nigga.
Shit. My definition of a real nigga, I mean, shit. My definition of a real nigga is just being yourself. Know what I mean? Like, a real nigga ain't about being no gangster. A real nigga ain't about goddamn selling no drugs. A real nigga is not on no street shit, bro. Like, a real nigga is being yourself. I got real homeboys who I love, who like the streets never see, who like some people never see, and they got jobs, bro. See what I'm saying? Like, they got jobs. They got they ain't in no streets. So like, a real nigga being yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like, not doing what another nigga do. Know what I mean? Like, just being yourself. Shit like you got a podcast, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get shit going, you in your own lane. Know what I mean? Like, real nigga just being yourself, my boy. Like shit, so what you thought I was finna say? Like, a real nigga is not telling or a real nigga is not even getting himself in them type of situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, they being yourself, man.
Yeah, no, I think you gonna say now. The reason why I asked, because I was curious as to what you would say. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But that's a great answer. I appreciate that response. I respect that response. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was actually hoping it wasn't gang related. You know what I'm saying?
This man, you just read this man probation stipulations. The man on probation for 17 years. Why the hell would he have answered some gang related shit? Come on now, DJ U. Of course he was gonna answer that way.
Yeah. But that's the reason why I asked, just to see where your mind at. You know what I mean? Because right now what's going on is this is the world's first time hearing from Shell Kel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we hearing it from the horse's mouth. You feel me? And this shit real right now, bro. I wish we could play Lucci December 23rd on this motherfucker without it being, you know what I mean, copywritten. Because I'll do a little intermission and goddamn just play that song right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, these the vibes though, bro. Tell us how important it was. Or, you know, how good did it feel for you to come home right before the holidays.
What's up, Shy?
Oh,
Long
that shit
time.
was, that shit didn't even feel real. Cause like, them folk were out for a nigga. Them folk still out for a nigga, as you can see. Know what I mean? Like, so being in there and them folk talking about 10 years, man, they coming down, they talking about 7 years, you know, like they keep coming down, they playing with you. You see what I'm saying? So like me, you know, and then like sometimes nigga take time cause man, but they think about trial. That shit ain't nothing to play with. That shit, you know what I mean? So nigga take pleas and have niggas saying, oh man, boy, you better take that. Boy, them folk gonna goddamn, boy, who? Know what I'm saying? So shit, man, to be home, but that shit mean a lot. Shit, man, that shit, yeah, shit mean a lot.
You got kids, bro?
Sure, I got 3.
Okay. I know that.
That's a good point, Shy. Shy said they wonder why people didn't show up to protest because Donovan Thomas and Thug is like playing politics in Atlanta. Somebody else told me that. That's a good statement. That's a good point.
It meant a lot to be. You know what I'm saying? To be able to be in tune with the kids, right in tune. I mean, right in time for the holiday season.
Yeah.
How many girls and boys?
I got 2 boys and 1 little girl.
2 boys and 1 little girl.
Yeah.
So tell us how important fatherhood is to you.
Super important. Know what I mean? Super important. Like not leaving, not even getting yourself in them type of, know what I mean? That shit super important. Yeah.
For sure that.
I hope he stay focused on that because 17 years is a long time. So, you know, you fuck up, you gone possibly for 17 years. And that's basically, that's the whole childhood of a child. And, you know, not even know how old his kids is. So hopefully he stay focused on that. You know, if he gonna do these podcasts and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Get your little bag or whatever. But, you know, don't let them trick you off the streets. These podcasts will do it. Don't let them trick you off the streets.
And so you know, there was a lot of controversy around your release, seeing as though the YSL trial just ended. You know what I'm saying? So speculators are looking at it like, damn, the YSL trial just ended. All these niggas out of jail. These 2 niggas beat the case. And the district attorney, Fonnie Willis, she let Shell Kale out of jail. Oh, she on some bullshit. This is how the speculators are saying it. You know what I'm saying? So what's your thoughts on the timing of you being released from jail right after the YSL trial ended?
Once again, y'all is on some internet shit. Nah, I mean, like I've been had my court date for December. You know what I'm saying? Like them folk been had what they had going on, and that shit just ham like that. I mean, but people ain't got nothing to do.
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely, I never follow. That's why I never did no video on that or nothing because, like, just think about it. They ain't even know they was ending the trial in December. Remember, the trial was supposed to go on for months. If Slime Life Shouty ain't get up there and, you know, say that one word, it would have been still going on. So I believe what he's saying. I never thought that had nothing to do with the other.
But goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, be on that type shit. But, you know, I don't get caught up in that shit. This shit real life for me. I mean, so if that answers your question.
Yeah. So what were the conditions upon your release though? Like how did you just get out of jail all of a sudden?
I don't get the question.
Now, DJ, did you just listen to what the man said? Talking about just got out of jail all of a sudden. And the man just said he been had his court date. He been scheduled to plead out. Like, DJ, did you listen at all?
What were the conditions upon your release? How did they release you and give you 17 years probation?
Oh shit, nigga, I had to plead guilty to one of them charges I was goddamn locked up for, and then I got time served. Shit meant with the probation. Yeah.
For sure that. Now, seeing as though the YSL the YSL trial is over with. You know what I'm saying? SB and Yak Gotti were the two that like the last two men standing, right? Those were the ones that was found not guilty. Young Thug took a plea deal, you know what I'm saying? Gunna took a plea deal, you know what I'm saying? Yak Gotti is still in jail right now. After he was found not guilty, it was some other charges that he had to report to. But what I want to know is like what
I just want to say, listen, free Yak Gotti. I'm gonna say free Yak Gotti because that's fucked up. Okay, that he got acquitted on all them charges, and he's sitting in there based on some charges he caught in jail. Like, how you expect somebody to stick to probation guidelines in jail? Okay, so I think that's fucked up. He got the short end on the stick for sure on that. That's just me. Okay, but yeah, that's fucked up. I don't know if he did or didn't do whatever they accused him of. All I know, a jury found him not guilty. Okay, and they got that man sitting up in damn jail for the holidays again because of a probation violation in jail. But fuck, it still pisses me off when I be hearing that.
are your thoughts on the whole YSL Rico trial and all, you know, from your perspective?
All right, so let me ask you something. Just say, Shout to get out. Would you have him in here sitting on the sofa for?
Who is Shawty? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, shit. So would you call him in here for interview?
Hell yeah.
I will.
You will, and why?
I wouldn't mind. I just hit up SB.
You know what I'm saying? And why though?
Why?
Yeah.
Because this the trending topic right now, the YSL trial.
You know what I'm saying? So do you got certain stuff that you stand on as a person, or like it's just like everything just entertainment to you?
That's a great question, and I'll be glad to answer it, right? Because, you know, I already do what I do with Chicago street politics. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, the shit that I stand on as a person ain't got nothing to do with what I do with my business. You know what I'm saying? This DJU TV, we do interviews, we cover the stories about whatever going on, how I feel as DJU or Devo Fresh, that's what they call me, you know what I'm saying? We talk about that off camera.
I must ain't made enough money. I'm sorry. It's levels of this shit. Like I said, I can cover topics, I cover whatever, but it's certain shit I don't, business or not, I ain't fucking with it. If I personally don't agree with it, I ain't fucking with it. I ain't doing it. Again, maybe I just ain't made enough money yet. Cause I just don't I couldn't do it. Like, I ain't about to sit here like the whole thing. Y'all remember Fendi Boy? Like, when it came out and over and done with, and he ended up on that registry, what the fuck? Why would I interview him? I don't condone that type of shit. I'm not talking to no, no P. Like, I'm not talking. No, what we talking about? It's not. I will interview the parents of the child or something. I'm not like fooling with that type of stuff. Like, I am not doing that. Like I said, I must don't make enough yet off this, but I can't do it. Somebody asked me, would I do a sit down with FBI Butter? Hell no. Hell no. I wouldn't care how much you pay me. Cause I can't stand that nigga in real life. So hell no, I can't put it aside for no content, no matter how crazy the shit will go. Hell no. And I stand on it. I wouldn't give a damn. Right? Hell. It's one and the same to me. I'm just saying. That's how I personally feel. I just can't do it. You would have been a better interviewer because you're not biased. Now I don't really get into the street politics part, but I would have definitely, you know what I'm saying? I would do the interviews and stuff, but listen, as far as like going against something I personally don't agree with, I can't do it, I couldn't do that. I appreciate it. Like, I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to sit there and do that. Like I said, like, I remember somebody asked me about Woody. I never interviewed Woody, right? Not because he told. Shit, I don't give a fuck about that. I told y'all that. You ain't telling my people, so I don't care. My thing with Woody was, and anybody else, I'm not about to pay you or like indulge in shit for you to spend it. I don't like that spending shit. It's either we gonna talk about it or we ain't gonna talk about it. Period. Like I'm not doing all that. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Like I said with the Shell Kel thing here, he ain't want to talk about Woody, but you know that's the gist of what you here for. Like you know, you did the interview. That's my whole thing. But so I disagree with DJ you take on it, but at the same time, hey, he's successful in what he do, so it works for him. I don't see a situation where I will go against something I personally don't agree with for content. I just don't see it. I don't know. Maybe we need to save me saying this now, and if it ever change later, I'll be like, okay, but nah. As of right now, hell no.
But it's a difference. You smell me like between you saying that, know what I mean, and you just trying to get the money, and then me seeing you, DJ you, on your page, you standing like this next to Woody, or you standing like this next to Yak, or you standing like this next to SB. You smell me? So basically, rest. Let me let Oreo, come here, Oreo. Oreo, come here.
Oh shit!
Oreo, you get on the sofa too. Get on the sofa, Oreo. Oreo. See, man, he don't want to come out right now. All right, Oreo. Sit down, Oreo. You all right? You know what I'm saying?
So you saying because I take
see what I'm saying? Like,
yes, me, I with the rats.
Is you scared of rats?
Am I scared of rats?
Hey, y'all, look, I learned. Stop taking pictures with everybody.
I ain't scared. No, I ain't scared of rats. I ain't scared of nobody.
You heard?
I ain't scared of rats.
Crazy. I am, my boy.
Hey, the rat in that container got a concussion. Okay, Shell Kel just gave him whiplash the way he was shaking that damn cage just now.
You smell me? Because a rat done took me away from my family for years. You smell me? Like, you know, like, shit. So when you say that you ain't scared on, know what I mean? Like, you got to think and put yourself in other folks' shoes. Know what I mean? Like,
if you ain't scared of them, then man, you'll be one of them.
That's how I take it.
Type shit. I understand.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
Like, bro, it's different from you trying to get your money and woo, woo, woo. But now you on your platform, standing next to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit with your arm folding and shit. So they make it look like, you know what I'm saying?
That make
like,
it look you with that motherfucker.
See what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's why I say this shit watered down, bro. Like, folks ain't, know what I mean? But that's y'all, though. Know what I mean? I'm smooth. That's why I bought them all. Know what I mean? To come in here and like, know what I mean? Cause that shit crazy how the world just don't give a. Nah, I mean,
but I'm gonna have to like. The thing is, it's different when you actually live something. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can understand what Shell Kel's saying, but at the same time, you can't expect DJU or anybody or Mickey True to like really take heed to something like that when them niggas ain't told on us. You get what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, I don't be caring about who telling, because you ain't tell on me and mine. But when you do tell on me and mine, I'm gonna have a different view about it. You know, and that's why I don't call people rats, because I feel like that's personable. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't did shit to me to call you no rat. You get what I'm saying? But when you did something to somebody, of course they should be able to call you one. So I think he's trying to make it too real, but at the same time, it's like if a person don't have that actual real life encounter, they're not gonna feel the same way you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a double edge, you know, situation, because it's like, you know, not the star witness was a star snitch. Like, you can't knock somebody else for fucking with, you know, Woody or Shannon or Yak or whatever, just because you don't fuck with them for personal reasons. And I guess that's what DJ U was saying. But like, I I guess that's what DJU was saying. He take his personal feelings out of it. Yeah, you know. But I guess it's all about perspective at the end of the day. Y'all see his damn eyes? Them shit's big as shit, okay?
I mean, but like, shit, man, when you leave here, then it's a whole nother topic. You know what I mean? Like, shit, man, a sermon who you know, shit, man, you'll talk about him. Oh, nah, man, I ain't fucking with Joe. Or nah, shit, dude, or woo, 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 woo. But nah, I mean, but the rats in Atlanta, shit, man, you praising them. So, I don't know, man.
Well, technically, I ain't gonna lie. Technically, DJU is rat friendly. Period. I ain't calling nobody rat. I'm just saying. Those y'all call rats, DJU is universal rat friendly. Okay, he'll interview all of them, no matter where they from. So it ain't an Atlanta thing. He gonna interview them all. Like he's definitely a diehard interviewer for sure. Okay. Nadine said, I wonder what he gonna do when those dollar signs for interviews start approaching him. I hope he don't switch up because he done set the tone on what he stand for with this interview. So hopefully he don't switch up if he continue to do interviews. If that's something, you know what I'm saying, continue to do. DJU is not from the streets. He's a damn DJ. But it's not even about being street. Do y'all understand? People can get told on that work a 9 to 5. Like, it's not like being snitched on or whatever has nothing to do with being. I mean, of course, we're associated with the streets, but anybody can get told on. So I don't think it got to be a street relatable conversation. You know, like I said, at the end of the day, it's going to hit different when somebody tell on you. Okay, when you hear that somebody else told on somebody else is one thing, but when you get told on, it's something else. And I think anybody can relate to that, you know? Woody just made trial funny because we was bored as fuck. Yeah, that was it for entertainment. For sure, he was entertaining. But again, remember what I told y'all. I don't agree with how he, you know, backdoored them. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that shit. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? For entertainment purposes, he was definitely funny on trial or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he shouldn't expect DJU to stand on the same principle that he's standing on. Yeah, I agree. You shouldn't expect that from nobody, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's been times people have asked me again about doing content with certain people. If I don't fuck with you, I'm not doing content. I don't care how big your platform is. I don't care how much you offer me. It wasn't my look on it is if I have to go against what I believe, meaning not fucking with fuck niggas and fuck bitches, then I don't need that money. But on the other hand, it's people that's gonna say, put your personal feelings to the side and get that check. That's just not me though. I ain't gonna knock you for feeling like that person talked about your churn and talked about all that, and you go sit down with them. That's on you. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just one of those things. I just don't judge others. I just stand on what I stand on. And be like, fuck it, you know.
So you say everybody on the YSL, damn near all of them rats?
I ain't gotta add me that, man.
Oh shit! Whoa.
I'm saying, shit, man. You followed the trial, right? Huh? I'm saying, so you seen them interviews, right?
For sure.
So name one that was solid. Shit, I wait on you to name one, my boy.
Now you make a great point, bro. You make a great point. You know, right now I'm just trying to be politically correct. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on camera, right?
Now, I'll be on now. We can't just call all of them rats now. Like, who we talking about? The witnesses or the defendants? Like, I think that's a blanket statement there now. Everybody ain't tell now.
But you make a great point.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't make no great point. This shit is life. This shit facts. You should, man, like, I ain't telling you nothing you don't know, my boy. But I ain't telling you nothing you care about either. I just seen you on your page standing next to one of the biggest rats in the world. Look at Oreo finna come out too.
If you shake your damn cage one more time, I was about to say, you better not damn shake that man cage one more goddamn time. He's about to shake the cage. Now, I will say, when Shy said SB only snitched, I think, but like I said earlier, it hit different because he went to jail for 5.5 years fighting that case. So hell yeah, his feelings gonna be more wounded. He gonna be sensitive about that shit because he had to sit in jail over that. You know what I'm saying? But he can't expect us to be wounded about it because again, we ain't had to sit in jail. You know. Twin said, ain't nothing Woody did understand was funny. Y'all don't understand because that's not you. You are nobody in your family haven't been through what Woody took them do. I'm gonna say this. I mean, we can't. You don't know what nobody family did or been through. The thing is, again, like I've been saying, it hit different when it's you. That's it. That's life. It hit different when it's you, right? If you ain't, matter of fact, shout out Music 101 last night when we was on Twitch, right? And we was reacting to Lil Dirt saying he had hungry nights. And Music said, your grandma gonna have a couple canned goods. And I said, shit, I remember my grandma ain't had shit. We couldn't go to my grandma's house asking for no canned goods. We really ain't had no food. You can't relate to that if you ain't never been through it. So again, it's gonna hit different when it's you. Okay. And at the end of the day, if you think people don't look at your situation as entertainment when it's not them, they do. Even off this internet. Y'all know people in real life that gossip. Oh yeah, you heard about such and such. Lights got cut off. Like they light bill ain't passed due. But nah, they gonna take their mind off they past due bill to talk about the one who lights got cut off. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna always be funny when it's not you. Whether you laugh or not. It's gonna always be funny when it's not you. That's just period in life. And that's just what it is. Garlington never snitched. He was just YSL. Yeah, Garlington, they knew he talked a lot on the phone. That's the thing. All right, I done lost track of the comments. My bad, y'all. He ain't letting that shit go. Hell no, 5.5 years, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't let it go either. Like I said, 5.5 years is crazy. SB told and didn't get charged for the crime of the girl, which is fair to me. SB told and didn't get charged. But shit, Shell Kel did. That's why I'm like, I can understand him being upset because he got pointed out. Y'all know 1090 Jake dropped the paperwork, you know what I'm saying? Got pointed out. And had to fight it for 5.5 years. So, and it's his right to do that. That's his life. Bottom line, Fulton County is a damn corrupt. They didn't charge him for the murder, but they wanted to get him on something. Now, he actually got charged, but somehow, I can't remember the ins and outs. Y'all don't quote me on it, but somehow he got from up under the case, but he actually got charged at one point. Shy said, I'm not from Atlanta. Oh no, I'm from Atlanta. I don't find it funny because I actually know nothing, and the way YouTube did was messed up. But not you, Mickey, because I've been here several times and you never disrespecting that. Yeah, I try my best not to disrespect the deceased, right? For sure. My whole thing is people kind of trying to make me be the bad guy because I really don't do too much talking about the victims in most of my content. And it's because y'all know I hone in on the criminal case on a lot of content. So the defendant is the content for the trial, although it's stemming from the victim. So appreciate you for saying that because some people be trying to play me as a bad guy. They be like, you'll say free somebody, but not rest in peace to somebody. All right, let's get back to it.
Sofa, well, all the other rats be sitting there. You know what I'm saying? So don't just take me like, oh, shit, man, I feel like somebody and I'm, you know what I'm saying, man, because I'm here, because, shit, man, this shit a business for you. Know what I mean? Like,
It's a business, but each interview is an experience. You know what I'm saying? Each interview is a lesson. You know what I'm saying? When I first started doing what I do, my objective was to learn from the people that I interview. Okay. So I say that to say, I don't want you to think anything that you're saying to me right now is going in one ear out the other or over the head. You know what I'm trying to say?
It's definitely going in one ear and out of, and I only say that. This is why I say that. Because at the end of the day, what are you taking from this interview other than, you know what I'm saying, the conversation? because you gotta move on to the next interview. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're asking a question your viewers gonna want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, what are you like? I hope he say what he's taking from the interview.
You gonna introduce us to Oreo?
Nah, hell nah. I'm trying to keep that fuck nigga in the cage.
Keep him inside.
You know what I'm saying? Put him down now. I mean, cause you get the message.
Okay, but like, you know, and I appreciate the constructive criticism of myself, you know, so that'll lead me to my next question. Like, you know,
I will say this too. Shell Kells did a great he ain't really checked DJU. I hate to use that word, but you know how he approached the situation, you know what I'm saying, with DJU. Is how you do it. If you know, he ain't really blame him for that. He just asked them questions, and I feel like those who be wanting to go to No Jumper and do it, I think it's the way you do it to make it more, make more sense without all the extra drama. So I do like the way he came about it. I mean, he brought a whole rat that he done shook, literally trying to shake him out the cage. I know that rat was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
how do you feel about all of the internet attention Lil Woody has gathered? Because it hasn't just came from myself. You know what I'm saying? He then became the man of the 20.
Okay, listen, Woody getting paid $10K plus at this point. He got everybody that done been named. Listen, everybody that done been named, okay, at some point during that trial is trying to get a check off of that. Everybody. Okay, no matter if you was a blogger that got named, they all trying to get them interviews and checks off this shit. I don't blame them. Might as well. And I'm speaking from experience. I got named in the O Block Rico trial. Hell yeah, I'm gonna use it to my fucking advantage, even though I wish I didn't get named in that shit. But anyway, it happened. So yeah, everybody. So shout out to Shell Kell for securing the bag. And hey, I don't not Woody, okay? I'm not Woody for running it up. I told him from the beginning when he first started making a little noise, I said, I hope you do shit different, okay, than what those Chicago witnesses did and run up your bag and stay relevant. And at the end of the day, the trial is over. Woody is still popular because he went, found him a lane in 20v1. Why the hell he keep getting all that money from the 20v1s? I don't know, but he found him a lane and he getting to the money. So, I mean, I don't knock him for that either. Only people think was cool what Woody did is only YouTube people and kids. If you're not from the street, you will never understand. Hey, at the end of the day, if you on YouTube, period, you shouldn't be thinking with street mentality anyway. So I get what you're saying, but Woody got an open child support case too, $29K. Now he made that off of 120v1, ain't he? He need go pay that. Go pay that. Live and learn said you can tell that Shell Kell stand on that business. I'm a guy that got out the street life, and I can tell this dude is about that life. Hey, I like anybody that's standing on business, whether you're a street or not, whether you're a white collar, whatever. Stand on, and that's why I like Quando Rondo. Because at the end of the day, he stand on his business. Fuck it. You ain't gotta agree with how I feel. This is what I like that shit. So it's all good. Woody did get people locked up. Look at everyone in the case that was behind bars. He built the case. Y'all fools. Twin said, y'all fools. Okay.
V1s. He'd have bought him a Bentley, a TRX, you know what I mean? But it's all off him acting a fool on the stage.
Y'all see Shell Kell face. I'm wondering, what was he thinking in that moment? Can y'all imagine your biggest op, right? You in an interview or you talking to somebody and they breaking down like you just getting out trying to get. Now I don't know Shell Kell's situation, living situation, financial situation, none of that. Okay, all I'm saying, can you imagine you just getting out, you trying to start whatever you starting, and somebody's telling you what your op doing and shit? I wonder what he's thinking at that moment. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, but shit, you bought that Bentley.
I ain't about that Bentley.
It's your man. Like you, as a nigga who supposed to stand on some morals, certain
Preach.
codes.
Y'all heard what Shell Kel said? You bought that Bentley, meaning y'all supporting him. You know, y'all supporting the human version of Oreo. That's the right name that he said, Oreo, right? Y'all supporting him. Y'all paying him is creating it. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Okay, talk your shit, Shell Kel. And I think this is gonna be the thing with Shell Kel. I hope he do more interviews, right? He gonna have to find him a different circuit. He gonna have to go on them podcasts that actually talk real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because his level of talk, he popping this shit, but he popping this shit where you got to think about like what he's saying. Like, yeah, you supporting it in the end. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be the type of person, if he continues to do this, that will be like for the clickbait videos and shit. He, you know, he talking too real for that shit, you know?
But now you got a platform and you put all that shit to the side. Know what I mean? Like you fly a rat from Atlanta to Chicago and you take pictures with them and you let them sign a wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of platform is that, bro? Like, and then, like, you know, like me, bro, like, I don't encourage children or nothing like to grow up and do the shit we do, but like, the shit we do, bro, like, we supposed to stand on as a man, you see what I'm saying? And like, never fold in certain situations, bro. Bro, you see a nigga telling for 3 hours straight one day, 2 hours straight the next day, an hour and 35 minutes the next day. You smell me? Like, you see a nigga actually playing with people's lives, bro. Like, acting like he a gangster, acting like he on something, and you is entertaining that shit. DJ you see what I'm saying? So, bro, when we talking, bro, we gotta, nah, I mean, like, we gotta talk facts, my boy. You smell me? Like, you wanted me here. I mean, I ain't with none of that.
I accept the challenge.
Hey, shout out DJ U, okay? One thing DJ U is gonna do, go get that interview. He gonna go get that interview, okay? Live and learn. So I see why they wanted this dude locked up, because I can see it in his eyes and his demeanor that he a real street guy. Hey, the way them things he's stretching out, but he using his time to say what he feel like. For one, Twin said you will never see Shell Kel on a 20v1 goofy shit. Yeah, I don't think Shell Kel gonna do 20v1. I don't think he gonna do the 20v1.
You know what I'm saying? And
now you getting XB here.
Hey.
Then you gonna get Yak Gotta here. Then you gonna get Slime Like Shouter here. Then you gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna go rat but noodles. I mean,
I gotta go back. What did he? I missed it. Damn. I gotta go back. He said,
as a man, you see what I'm saying? And like, never fold in certain situations, bro. Bro, you see a nigga telling for 3 hours straight one day, 2 hours straight the next day, an hour and 35 minutes the next day. You smell me? Like, you see a nigga actually playing with people's lives, bro. Like, acting like he a gangster, acting like he on something, and you is entertaining that shit. DJ you see what I'm saying? So, bro, when we talking, bro, we gotta, nah, I mean, like, we gotta talk facts, my boy. You smell me? Like, you wanted me here. I mean, I ain't with none of that.
I accept the challenge. You know what I'm saying? And
now you getting XB here.
Hey.
Then you gonna get Yak Gotta here. Then you gonna get Slime Like Shouter here. Then you gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna go rat but noodles.
rat but noodles is crazy. Oh my God.
Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. We is live with it.
Oh, that took me out, shy. Hey, he said rat but noodles. Let him talk. The DJ, is that Vlad? That's what be Vlad. Yo, listen, I'm about to say this. So DJ, you already said he in talks with SB Shannon Stillwell. How do you, whether y'all know they won't let Gotti out at this moment, right? So if SB next or Slime Light Shorty next, right? Why do you even respond to that? How do you respond to Shell Kell basically saying, DJ, you about to go rat the noodles, okay? And I'll be honest. I don't know who gonna get Shannon Stillwell first interview, right? Whoever it is, it's gonna be somebody that's willing not to hone in on certain questions. I see it coming. Kayla already, what I'm saying, filtering through what he can talk about on social media. So I can only imagine about the interview. And I feel like until he can talk, he shouldn't do no interviews, right? And then if he ain't gonna address the Oreo in the room, meaning the Shell Kell situation where Shell Kell is saying he snitched on him, like you shouldn't even do no interview. Like that's like one thing about Woody, you know how many times I think DJ U actually, because we reacted to it. You know what I'm saying? DJ U even asked Woody about him being a snitch. And what he said, he answered it. Like he gonna have to be willing to answer. And we all want to know his response to being called a snitch. And at this point, Shell Kelman called him a rat. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder what that gonna look like. And especially if they talking about they want bags and shit for interviews, bro. All it's gonna take is for you to do one interview, right? It comes out and you dodging and ducking questions. Ain't nobody about to drop no bag for you to do no interview. For sure. So you gonna have to come out the gate, do your 1-2, answer the right questions. Unless you do all pre-recorded interviews and ain't nobody seen what your interview's hitting on. But you ain't who's IG? I don't know what Shell Kill IG is. But yeah, if you ain't about to get in there, you ain't about to make it. Ain't nobody about to drop no bag. You know all them heavy hitters, they in a fucking whole little group chat together. They gonna say, hey, ain't no need to waste your time booking such and such. They don't want to talk about shit. Come on now. Y'all see, eventually, Woody ass had to say something other than I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it. You see, he had to even wake up to other things. Tay said, I'm just waiting on them to drop Shannon jail visit with the old girl from trial. Kayla gonna crash out. I know she went to see him. He had her and another chick at the verdict reading. Hey, I don't know if they gonna really drop him. Like, I can understand why they did Young Thug, because he was like the star of the trial. Remember, they was calling the Young Thug trial. So I don't know if they're gonna really do anything else. But let's continue. I think it's like 20 more minutes left of it.
I mean, so hey, that why, and then some of the questions shit, man, I seen you ask me, you were like, how do Atlanta feel about Woody? Nigga, how Chicago feel about you? Bringing a rat here, taking pictures with him.
I kind of like old Shell Kill. He said, how Chicago feel about you? Okay. I kind of like old Shell Kill. I'm like, oh no, phone calls from prison page will drop them. I'm sure they coming. Hey, I kind of like old Shell Kill. Okay.
Ryan praising this nigga, thinking it funny. What the fuck funny about that, bro? When we start doing that? I mean, but hey, I'm Shell.
That's 100. You know, now that you out and you facing 17 years probation, you know what I'm saying? And now you're able to tell your story. You feel me? What's your objective? What's the main point you really want to get across to this huge audience that's watching you right now?
Once again, it's a story to y'all. It's life for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't even talking tight, my boy. You know what I mean? But it's so many people told me, like, Shell, you got to do it. Like, shit, you gotta go on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this bitch ass nigga getting the money. Look at these niggas like really getting talked about. You know what I'm saying? You know, like everybody don't agree with what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but once again, it's a business. I get that part. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to start that. But when you go and you doing all this shit, I'm gonna say it one more time. When you go and you taking posing with the nigga and shit like that, now that's when like shit like that's a violation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to get on the real nigga shit, man, we talked about earlier. You know what I'm saying? Cause what real nigga pole with a rat, bro? Unless you got no morals. Unless you just straight, podcast, I don't give a what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on you, him, I don't give a nigga can be this, nigga be that. I ain't stunned that shit. But if you one of them niggas who still got some type of morals and you still goddamn, you know what I'm saying, like live by some, then like all that other shit, bro. Like that shit. I don't even want to be here talking, bro. You smell what I'm saying? But I got so many folk who like want to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gonna make they day to see.
I ain't gonna lie, Shell Kill interview wasn't bad. Shout out to DJ U for coming up with even wanting to hit him up. We hear his name so much. Y'all remember at one point during the trial, we was looking him up to see like what it looked like and stuff, and like where he at. So yeah, I think this was a good move.
Like Shell, you know what I'm saying? Like talking about
Shell on that couch.
See what I'm saying?
For now.
Yeah, but it's different though. I mean,
for sure that. So, we've definitely covered a lot of bases here, you know what I'm saying, in this short period of time. From the Rats, you know what I'm saying, the ATL, the 90s, the growing up, the woo-woos, you know what I mean? Lucci, you know what I'm saying? Big Nut, you know what I'm saying? We covered some bases. One base we haven't touched yet is Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? Obviously he's the star of the opposed.
Right, so before we get into that, so listen, I'll be honest. So I've been over here on the back end looking like people are mad about it so far. I'm about to pull a poll up. I want to know if y'all like the interview so far, because I'm seeing that people are saying it, like they ain't feeling it. I'm liking it, but give me a few seconds. I'm put the poll up.
Inside to yourself, you know what I'm saying? And when we go back to the trial and hear Shell Kell name coming up, they say Shell Kell shot up Young Thug car and he had to pay for a window, and you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So my question regarding Young Thug is, when did you first meet Young Thug and what was your first impression of him?
I ain't never met him. I ain't never met Young Thug. And I ain't got no personal impression about him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know him.
Now I wonder, is this a Fulio and Young and Ace? I don't know, or or do you really not know?
Cool. So that was the situation in which you clapped at his car or no?
I don't know what the hell you talking about, my boy.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Who's the top 5 rappers of Atlanta of all time for yourself?
For myself?
The Shell Kell top 5 Atlanta dead or alive.
I'm gonna go Lucci, Lil Man, Greedy, Nuke Too Stiff, and I'm gonna go Ola Run. I'm gonna go Ola Run. I'm gonna go Ola Run.
Ola Run, the top 5. But nah, his music's all right. But goddamn, top 5 is wild.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, Those my 5.
Yeah, that's a hard 5. If you know,
Damn,
you know.
hey, shit, man, we can't play no music anymore.
Man, I don't know if it's gonna copyright on the YouTube.
It's definitely gonna copyright.
Which one to play?
Music.
Shit, you know, like when I listen to rap, you know what I'm saying? Cause like it plenty of niggas who you might see on Instagram who like listen to rap, posting rap music on their pictures.
Right.
And the shit they listening to, like, they ain't going by.
Right.
And the shit they bobbing their head to, they shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? But when I listen to rap, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
No. I actually want you to elaborate on that. When you listen to rap, what? It make you want to do what you hear in the song?
Nah. Hell nah. It just make me
It make you want to do what you hear in the song.
Nah, hell nah, my boy.
Yeah.
Hell nah.
Now I ain't gonna lie, music put me. I listen to music to kind of like kind of my mood, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say music make me want to do some shit. But I remember high school, man, you play Pastor Troy, you lit all day. Like, it just give you that energy. So I just feel like music sets your mood. So if you listen to like, you know, drill music and it got you in like, yeah, I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to like for whatever. And then your ass go out there and do a drill, that's on you. It's the music just sets your mood. Your personality said what you do in that mood, you know?
Never. But when I listen to rap, I can like real deal, like, you know what I'm saying, understand what that shit mean, like shit man when they rapping about, and you know what I'm saying? Like it, see what I'm saying? Like shit, man, you get my drill.
Number 2 on your list was your brother, Greedy. You said Lucci 1, you said Greedy 2nd. And I'm sorry, we haven't even really, you know what I'm saying, got into the Greedy story. Greedy locked up right now, right?
Yeah.
Free Greedy. How much more time he got, you know? Like what's this
Show
situation?
man, Greedy be here in a couple months.
God Diva, what's up? Fellas, he watching this last 9 months. Rather watch it with your commentary anyway. Appreciate it. I think we right about to end this one because they talking about music. I think we got to the, you know, to.
Oh, so he getting out soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna end it right there because they kind of get into, we done got the gist of what we want to hear, you know. People from Atlanta know the truth. We do know who. Okay. Music said he got Olin in his top 5, but wasn't he on body count? The police Big Bang trying to kill him. I thought he was getting racks. They ain't snitching. I might be tripping. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When he first said Olin, I was about to go there, and then I said, you know, I'm gonna leave that alone. But you know, on paperwork, you know, Olin is not no paperwork. But you know, body cam and what people say definitely is up for interpretation. But he for sure said Big Bang was trying to kill him on that body cam. For sure said that. So you know, like I said, people move a little different. And when it's somebody, y'all know how it go. Real life just like the internet sometimes, you know. All right. Y'all want to finish it or what? Because I kind of got the bulk of what I had wanted to do. So far, let me see how many people voted. So 22 votes, 64% said yes, they enjoyed the Shell Kell interview. 30% said no. Shout out to DJU. Like I said, one thing he gonna do is go get that interview. You know, he definitely do his thing interviewing drill artists, but he interview a lot of different people. Porn stars, all types of people. You know what I'm saying? So like, y'all definitely tap in with DJU. You know, he interviewed Mickey Truth. Okay, y'all make sure y'all go watch my DJU interview if y'all have not already. And he cool people for sure. He's cool people. But damn, how do you? I enjoyed the interview. I like the interview. Shell Kell again. I think if you looking for that character type interview, he ain't gonna be it. Shell Kell ain't that. Like, but if you just look for a real good interview with him just really talking his truth, he's speaking his truth, I liked it. I liked it. You know, I wish he would have elaborated a little bit more on the Woody situation, since that's really the bulk of the connection that we heard at trial was him and Woody. You know what I'm saying? They had Woody and Shell Kell beef starting the whole war, according to the prosecutor. So I wish he would have talked a little bit more about that. But you know, Vlad, man, I'm pretty sure if Vlad won't in, Vlad will get in. Do y'all think Shell Kell will do another interview? I don't know. But I think it will have to be the right platform, though. I don't think No Jumper will be it. Shout out to No Jumper. Y'all know I fucks with No Jumper. But I don't think No Jumper will be the right platform. I don't know who the right platform would be if he decide to continue on doing it. Maybe Math Hop or something. I don't know. But shout out to him. Think he did good. Eventually, he got a little bit more comfortable, but he was kind of tense at first. But yeah, so I kind of was looking at Setting Nash reaction to this interview. I ain't gonna play all of his reaction because literally we just watched the interview. I just wanna kind of hear what he has to say. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want, because he one of the dudes that was standing with his arm crossed next to Woody. My four girls say yes, but he needs to say more. Just beating around the bush ain't going to keep him interested. Yeah, I think as far as to the masses, a lot of people may not, like I said, may not rock with it. Cause I've been seeing kind of mixed reviews on Twitter and stuff in regards to it. All right, so let's watch just a little bit of Setting Nash reaction.
We got to have a civil discourse about it. You can't call Woody a snitch because basically cats that he all warm with, and I'm not saying Shell Kell had anything to do with this, but the beef got weirder when Mama's houses got shot up, and literally y'all shot at Woody with a baby in his arms. Ain't no rules after that. I don't. In my mind, if you shoot at me with my kid in my hands, would it be cool if I shot at you with yours? If I try to take your kid out. So after that, ain't no rules. And then you have to remember, Woody was told to go down there and basically clear his name. And on top of that, I want everybody who's pissed off at Shell Kell to kind of chill. That man lost his brother. Then had to turn around and relive this crap. And that's his mom. That's not his mom. That's Big Nuts' mom. That's not Shell Kell's mom. They brothers through they daddy. All right. So
remember he said basically that's his brother. You remember he broke it down in the interview.
It really don't matter in this instance because y'all got to remember Shell Kell had to relive all of this crap while being in Rice Street. So sometimes secondhand information and sometimes, them phone calls that get real intense. And there's no telling exactly what was told to him about quote unquote justice and stuff like that. Now, Shell Kell street dudes, I'm pretty sure.
Now, hold on. Now, remember Shell Kell said Woody is a snitch because of all them interrogation videos. Remember, that's what he said. He said you watched 3 hours, 2 hours. That's what he said. And y'all know Setting Nash whole thing has been Woody ain't tell on nobody. Ain't nobody went to jail. No, I think his stance is nobody went to jail off of Woody. Because I remember we had a conversation and he was like, who did he send to jail? Y'all know my whole stance with Woody is I damn sure think he was the start of the Rico, for sure. Him and damn Lil D. What's Lil D name? Not Garlington, the other. But that's just my little 1-2 about it.
He would rather see everything handled out in the streets and all that stuff and everything like that. Got to assume that that's what would be running through his mind, that, hey, Get Back Gang and everything like that. Not saying that he's a part of a gang called Get Back Gang. That's just in case they do some weirdo stuff like how they like to do. But that's the part where I need people to kind of chill out on Shell Kell a little bit. Did he sound like he hadn't grown up yet? No. But the reason why I'm saying that is because he lost his brother. He ain't been able to sit here and mourn and stuff like that because.
So, what? I don't get that part. Okay, like, what was he supposed to say? Like, just because he said he in his mid-30s, that he's supposed to be okay with what, being friendly with Woody? Like, y'all know my sense. I'm 36. And I told y'all, if you a op, stay a op. We ain't got to be into it, but what the fuck I need to sit down with you for? So, like, I don't know. I don't see nothing wrong with him still having the same stance. He ain't got to be into it with that man. A lot has transpired between them. Part of growing up is being okay with not being okay with a nigga. That's how I look at it.
Because it's been a whole war that's been going on. So he's been in retaliation mode or get active mode and stuff like that. But the whole calling of Woody a snitch thing and stuff like that, after his family's house got shot up and he got shot at with his kid in his arms, I'm not on that boat. Just got to be fair, square, obvious, and honest. And on top of that, he was told.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Damn, I stopped there with Little City
to go
Eyes.
down there and do.
But what's up, Trees? Listen, I'm gonna say this. This is how I feel. When it comes to the snitching shit, it's up for debate. And when I say debate, meaning like steady stances, Lil Woody ain't send nobody to jail. Although Lil Woody said in interrogation room after interrogation room and said all these lies, truths, whatever the hell it comes down to be, ultimately it got the police to nitpick through what he said to create their case. Okay, so some people gonna look at it that he definitely told. Hell, Woody himself basically, call it for what it is. Thank you, Nadine. When they asked, about him being called a snitch or cooperating with the police. So, I guess you can agree to disagree about that. I don't know. Y'all know the whole snitching thing. It's so debatable on the internet. That is weird. But I can't take away, again, I won't take away setting Nash stance on why he feels Woody is not a snitch. And I won't take away Shell Kale's stance on why Woody is a snitch. Little mama, what it do? So, hey, agree to disagree. That's my new thing. Agree to disagree.
Do that. Then everybody keeps saying, did y'all watch? Did y'all watch? He made up people. And some of y'all might, well, you cool with Woody and you biased towards him and stuff like that and everything like that. Maybe so, but I believe 100% Woody gave
all. How to say it? I'm loving these male bloggers taking accountability. I just gave a hand clap to Yellow earlier. Shout out to Cindy DeLay. He let y'all know he may be a little biased, and that's okay to be biased. Okay, as long as you understand that you are, that's okay. Now, again, I don't think Seti is biased in this because he has been saying Woody is not a snitch way before we ever see them interact with each other. Okay, so like I know that for a fact that he's been saying it behind the scene way before that. But that's just my little 2 cents. Y'all know people say I be covering up for Teddy, but I don't see nothing wrong with what he said.
All of that BS up. If Woody was still trying to thug out in the streets and all this stuff and everything like that, I wouldn't be around him. And I'd be calling them all type of idiots and morons and a whole bevy of more adjectives and pronouns. Guaranteed. But because of what he's doing now, he ain't in the streets. He's giving back to communities, all of this stuff. So he's helping mentor the kids, stuff that I would hope that Shell Kill would be able to do. Let's go on to
So I get there. And shout out to Seti Nash. He's been in his community outreach type vibe recently, and I salute him to that. But it took him time to get there. The same way with Woody. It took Woody time to get there. Shell Kell just coming out, and we don't even know what opportunities Shell Kell is gonna get. Y'all know, Woody is like a unicorn at this point. He came out, he hit the ground running. He was able to kind of make something out of nothing and keep it going. And everybody since him has been trying to do that as far as being part of this YSL trial. So we don't know like what's going to transpire. So I wouldn't hold Shell Kell to the same stance of where Woody is now. Because for all we know, this might be the last time we hear from Shell Kell as far as on a broader stage. You know, he may not be able to get into character because at the end of the day, as real as you are, you got to have some type of character when it comes to this internet shit, unfortunately, to like really make it. Y'all know the most successful bloggers, personalities, they come with some type of character to them, whether it's Charleston White, DJ Academics, King AK-47, hell, Steady Nash. It comes with, you got to have a character to you, okay?
Yak Gotti. Yak Gotti's whole entire confession was coerced. Y'all do realize he asked for his lawyer first. Then they went and they stood him down and had him sit outside, gave him a cigarette, brought him some food and all this crap. And then he started doing what he was doing. Was it lame? 100%. Was what Woody did lame? 100%. You won't get no disagreement out of me with that one. But if his own people, because it's not like he said anything about the YFN cats, this was all internal. So if his people ain't retaliating against him and everything like that, and he took his lick, because that's what he did. He ended up taking his lick and took it a little too far because he ended up going to the feds. It ain't like Yak Gotti's out there.
So I feel like Steady Nash about to get into like the game politics of the thing, because a lot of gang members, right, they like to say, well, let it be handled in-house, right? In-house. And because nothing came about in-house, then it's okay. But for those of us, okay, that's not into any politics, I mean, you can't really take back cooperation. Okay, right? It can not be used against you. Like Yak Gotti, for example, he went in, he said what he said to the police for whatever reason, even though he asked for a lawyer, he still talked to him. And ultimately, his lawyer was able to get it thrown out so it wasn't used against them or against anybody at trial. But you can't take back that you was talking to the police. The same way, even like with Shannon Stillwell, he made the statement, but then he didn't want to testify. You know what I'm saying? It still doesn't take back the fact that you corroborated because you made the statement. So I feel like once you take the politics out of it, it's clean and cut. The whole conversation become more debatable when you add politics. And I think from Steady Nash's stance on how he's breaking it down is from like a gang aspect. Not calling him a gang member, just gang mentality, okay? Because he's saying, well, his people didn't do nothing, so it should be okay. We shouldn't worry about it if his people didn't have to do nothing about it. You get what I'm saying? Now that's just how I feel about it.
They said, yeah, this my, all this stuff and everything like that. And yeah, I like to go home now. That didn't happen. What actually happened was he had to turn around, take the whole WAP, take everything. Granted, like I said, was lame, but had to turn around and then do something that he had to do. And I was take the whole lick. Now, granted, Duke was able to get first offenders and stuff like that. So, ultimately, Duke getting that first offenders and doggone Yak Gotti pleading and taking all the charges and all that stuff, or taking what happened and stuff like that and taking ownership, that's what helped out with that. So there's that. Now the SB, that one right there, almost, because he did have a point, and I don't care if Kayla get mad at me, if Shannon get mad at me and everything like that. He said something very...
Well, hold on. What would he mean? And see, that's what I don't like. And I guess that's why I'm cool with just being over solo dolo, you know what I'm saying? And, rock with who rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I rock with Steady Nash for sure. Because no matter how many times he become content for me, we still cool. He don't hold it against me. I don't like that when people get mad. Like, hey, if your opinion go against what you feel, fuck it. You shouldn't be mad at me. Shout out to Music 101. That's another one. When he don't agree with me, it ain't no hard feelings. But people really be getting mad. That's why I just don't. That's why no new friends. No new friends. Cause if it's your turn and my opinion differ from your opinion, the content is gonna be made. Okay, so hey, if he told, he told. Like what the hell? Like what does he be mad about?
Very interesting in that interview. He said, man, I ain't even do none of that stuff. And Shannon just dropped my name in there and got me arrested for that. Got him on that one. I'll be fair on that one. As far as the Shannon stuff going, everything like that, for sure. But to be fair, I think what was going through Shannon's mind was, hey, bruh, hold on. This right here is wrong. Because Shannon didn't tell anything when somebody from the quote-unquote outside shot a bullet towards his head whenever it was geared.
Well, hold on, now we can't. Now look, I always said it was going to, but we can't make excuses now. Just because he ain't telling one situation doesn't take away the fact that he ultimately told in another situation. Now again, I'm going off the paperwork that 1090J put out. That a statement was made, and he clearly said Shell killed. Now, when he stood solid another time, that's that. But you can't take away the fact that his paperwork allegedly of his against Shell Kell, and Shell Kell had to fight the case for 5.5 years. So I don't understand. Like, it's no way around it. Like, we got to stay on the point. The point is, Shell Kell is calling Shannon a rat because he told on him, and that's his right. Okay, the internet is calling Shannon a snitch because the paperwork came out showing that he gave a statement against Shell Kell and 2 other people. Okay, and it's not the first time. Because remember, when they was younger, it's transcripts of him telling on Woody. So again, at what point do we just call it what it is? You can't get mad if you did it. Now, I can understand if it's never been on paperwork and motherfuckers just calling you it and whatever. That's one thing. But and this is the important part. Will Shannon address it? Like, I don't give a fuck what your wife say. As a man, you done been called a rat. You done been called a snitch. Person to put paperwork out that's supposed to be yours. You should want to address it. Whether you stand on it and say, yeah, I did it, and so fucking what? Or you say, hey, it was more to it, and explain, like, at some point, we need you to address it. Because if this is my thing, if you ain't real enough to address what you actually did, why the fuck do I want to hear anything else you got to say? And see, that's where my morals come in at. I need you to stand on your shit. Forget talking about all the other shit. We need your shit. You got to stand on your shit before we can continue. Okay? Ain't no need for me to ask you how you feel about this person that took the stand and all that. How do you feel about you writing statements against somebody? How did you feel about this? Like, that's like, come on, man. You got to stand on your square. It don't look like I'm setting ass on the kids. I didn't realize I frozen on that screen.
Towards him and him only. He stood on principle. So there's that. Now, the problem that everybody else is going to have is the way that the street code works. Y'all violate the street code. The street code literally says kids, women, and old folks are off limits. And y'all been breaking those rules. If somebody from the YFN side would have said,
AM said she hope he ignores it. Ignores, well, he shouldn't be doing interviews. That's it. Like, at this point, don't do an interview. Do a podcast. You know what I'm saying? And just sit down and, like, my thing is this. Like, how can you sit here and get paid for an interview if you ain't gonna address the shit attached to your name? Like, for real. Why you want to ignore it? Because, again, people gonna want to hear, you know what I'm saying, about the trial. So you gonna talk about people that took the stand against you, but you ain't gonna address the fact that you got snitch associations to you? That's crazy. You can't, unless he ain't gonna talk about that either. Now, if he ain't talking about that topic at all, okay, I'll let him pass. But you can't just sit there and want to talk about a snitch against you, but you ain't gonna talk about if or did you snitch on somebody else that's been associated with the same case. That's crazy. They shouldn't address anything that doesn't contribute to growth. Our community is suffering enough. Why feed into that? Is growth. Accountability. You have to be accountable. Accountable. You got to hold yourself to the same standard as others. Our community don't accept accountability. We want to ignore shit and say it's not growing us as a person. It is. When you can sit there and know your own bullshit, accept your own flaws before talking about the next person that is growth. Come on. We ain't gonna never grow as a community if y'all just want to bypass shit and say, oh, it's not helping us grow. Come on. So SB was supposed to go down for of an innocent woman. Hey, I don't care why he did it. Listen, I ain't saying he shouldn't have did it. All I'm saying is if you're gonna get on an interview, you know what I'm saying, and talk about somebody else telling on you, you have to address the elephant in the room about yourself. Now, again, he could get on there and say just what you say, Shy. I wasn't going down for it. And that's why I said it. Cool. Again, I don't question nobody's reason for why they do it, whether it's telling or whatever. I don't question nobody's reason. That's your reason. That's your personal reason. But what I'm saying, take accountability and address it if you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Talk about somebody else doing the same thing. Accountability and feeding into negativity aren't the same things, though. It is. What's okay? So let me ask you this, AM. What's negative about addressing you providing a statement against another person that's mentioned in the trial that you were on, and they were fighting for their life for 5.5 years? What's negative about that? What's negative about that? Woody has addressed it and definitely has grown as a person. So what's negative about that? Hold yourself accountable. My thing is this: you can't point your finger at somebody else about one thing if you can't point your finger at yourself, is what I'm saying. If you can't look in a mirror and address yourself, then you can't address nobody else. That's accountability. Feeding into negativity is somebody coming and saying, yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass when you come down the street. And then you be like, oh, you gonna beat my ass when I come down the street? Well, I'm about to come down the street. That's negativity. Don't feed into shit like that. That's negativity. Men, especially young men coming out the streets, they need to know what accountability is. Y'all keep saying, move past it. This nigga, no. Accountability is holding yourself accountable for your action that you have done. If you go to any type of support group or anything, they're gonna tell you you have to address your faults. If you ever been into drug rehab, if you ever been to therapy, anything, you have to tackle the issues, your personal issues. One part of rehab, whether it's mental health or whatever, they tell you first step, a step is a admittance. You have to admit your wrongs to people. Y'all flip it and say it's negative, but that's part of the healing process. Come on. Like, that shit crazy. They just need to not do interviews. They can't talk. They can't and won't talk. I agree, Tay. Just don't do the interview. That's what I was saying. Shit, just don't do the interview, or just don't go down that route. Like I told y'all, hey, if I ever did the interview or wanted to do the interview with Shannon Stillwell, it would be about his relationship with Kayla. Because that's what my viewers on my channels is into, their relationship. How did they meet? That would be something. If you're not willing to open up about that, the interview with me wouldn't work. So if you go on a podcast like DJU, when Shell Kell was already on there and said his feelings about having to fight and be away from his family for 5.5 years because Shannon wrote a statement on him, how you gonna not be asked that question? You know what I'm saying? You gonna be asked that question. A SB interview with Kayla all in a bed. I'm not watching that ish. Yeah, see my thing, and I think some people got segue when I did the video. I'm not saying she can't look out for her man. What I'm saying, you gotta be a little more quieter about it. You gotta understand, listen, women, right? Women, for sure is gonna be on your ass. Y'all know, I mean, I'm a woman. Y'all know we be hating on the low. You know what I'm saying? We be hating on the low. You get what I'm saying? So we gonna be quick to call out, oh shit, all in the video, all in it, you know what I'm saying? So like she can definitely protect her man, but just do it from behind the scenes. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm saying. Shit. Or do what works for y'all. But obviously, when it comes to this interview, you trying to maximize your bag, you're gonna have to be quiet and let him talk. Get with him behind the scenes. It's nothing negative. Y'all people different. Well, if people pay him for an interview, you cannot get mad because he won't speak on stuff y'all want to know. That's why this case spiraled so bad now with disrespect. No, not really. That's not how interviews go, though. To be honest, it's contracts you have to sign. If you don't put in writing what you don't want to talk about, then it's fair game. So if, for example, if the contract I get sent over you and I pay you your asked amount, and you don't say you don't want to talk about the trial or you don't want to talk about this, then you're breach of contract. You better put that shit in writing that you don't want to talk about it. Like, come on, or don't do the interview. Like, that's the thing. Or don't do the interview. Now, again, I don't know the stipulation. Like I said, Shell Care, I wish he would have talked about Woody more. I don't know. Maybe that was one of his stipulations that he don't talk about Woody. That's cool. When I do interviews, I have certain people I don't want to talk about. I wouldn't give a damn. I don't want to talk about them. I let that be known up front. So if your whole basis is to ask me about that person, it's no need for us to do the interview. So, hey, that's cool, but hey, what else? And let's be honest, for those who not really in the YSL community, because you know YSL community is different. They're like more, I guess they're more attached to the situation. What would you want to talk to Shannon Stillwell about, other than the YSL trial? I'm honestly asking. What would you want to talk about if Shannon Stillwell was about to do an interview? What would you want to talk about with him besides his marriage with Caleb Bumpkins? People will respect you more if you address where you wrong, plus your heart will feel better. Yeah, that is, and the whole point of this rant was to say, stop taking accountability and saying it's negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, even at one point, now, again, I'm not saying every time you do an interview, address it, but if you're going to come out the door, okay, address what it is and keep it moving. Now, if the next interview, I'm not answering that. I already did that. Check out the other interview. Like, that's how you do that, but you're going to have to address it at some point. That's how I look at it. That's just me. He could have talked more about Treeville, but he didn't want to talk about anything. But, you know, he said it wasn't what they made it to be. He said he was just smashing her. I mean, what else do you say about it? It wasn't really nothing to me to go into detail about with Trivia, because he said he was just messing with her. That's it. He said it was no relationship, was none of that. I asked him that. Kayla said next question, LOL. Yeah, and see that shit ain't nobody, as an interviewer, I'm not about to sit there and have to look at your wife every time I ask you a question. Fuck it. Especially if I'm paying you. Y'all gotta remember that. Paying. You're paying. I don't know about y'all, because I know a lot of y'all not creators. I'm not about to pay nobody to sit there and I have to ask a third party every time. Like, you need to wait until you can answer questions then. I'm not about to sit here and have to ask your wife or look at your wife every time. For one, that's going to look crazy on camera, and that's going to prolong it. Like, I got other shit to do. Like, for real. Every interview will be about the case because that's what people want to know them from. Yeah. Man, do you know how long it took me to get that O Block case off? Where people don't want to talk about it? Okay, like, it comes with it. They having a conversation with each other. What's up, Black Butterfly? I'm super late. I was hoping that you cover this. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm here. All right, hold on. Where we at? My bad. Y'all know I be getting winded. I understand Shell Cal not speaking. He was found not guilty. They can at any time pick those charges back up. Feds could pick them up. Anything Fulton County is dirty. Hey, and listen, y'all gotta remember, I'm not talking about no cases. Like, I'm not expecting none of them to go in detail about no case, open or closed. I'm not talking about that, right? My thing is addressing the issue of, hey, even if you say why, like I think it was Shy that said he was facing the charge himself. So in order for him not to go down for it, he had to give a statement to tell who did it. That's cool. But you want to shed light or get, like, one thing Woody do, Woody talk to the kids. Hey, you know what? I put myself in a position. I was in the streets. Then I came face to face and almost had to do time for something I didn't do. Ultimately, I had to put the streets behind me, and I had to provide the police information for what really happened. Boom. Simple. That's it. Stand on it. Accept it. Accountability. You're showing the youth accountability, not negativity. See, y'all just look at it, oh, that's gonna be negative because you're feeding into what people saying. No, just address the elephant in the room. Again, can't nobody question. I mean, they can, but what I'm saying, ain't nobody questioning why. It's just the point. Address it. Woody did it, so I don't understand. Like, why not? All right, let me speed out to the end because I think I got far behind. Black Butterfly, thank you for the super chat. It seems like half the YSL trial part 1 involves Shannon. I'll have 101 questions for Shannon. Yeah, like, listen. And then this is the thing, right? They want to do it. Remember the live I put out in the video? They want to get paid to answer questions. They said it. They want to get paid for it. This is what comes with getting paid for interviews. All I'm saying. My son was in jail from November 4th to December 16th and on house arrest now because of police reports that a fight happened at 2:45 a.m. DA said I cannot control my son because he's out at times in the morning. Fight happened at 2:45 p.m. Now that's crazy. I got a little cousin that got into a situation, a real bad situation. That's the first thing they saying about his mama can't control the child. Crazy situation at that. It's crazy situation. Wouldn't that be a way of them claiming SB is communicating with a witness by responding to what he said in an interview? That's feeding into it. You have your view, and I'm saying it with mine. Hey, one thing about, I don't know if you knew, if you've been over it, but yeah, I don't change your view for me. All I'm saying, I'm just addressing my point to separate accountability and negativity. And again, it's all about, that's not communicating with a witness though. At all. Like, there's no way you can spin it. There's no way you can spin that as, you know what I'm saying, communicating with a witness. But if you do, it is what it is, But again, it's all about the interviewer. So, like, for example, if he went on DJU ain't even got the address or mention Shell Kelp. 1090 Jake put out Shannon Stillwell telling 2-3 years ago. 2-3 years ago. So your source ain't even got to be. And hold on, who is the fucking witness? I'm about to say, hold on. I don't think, like, who is the witness that he would have been? Shell Kelp wouldn't be the witness. So I'm kind of lost on that one. Yeah, Shell Kelp ain't no witness. But we'll just leave that where it's at. Like I said, me personally, if you're gonna do a paid interview, address everything like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, especially if you about to start talking about other niggas telling them, like, what we doing? Like, what we doing? Like, that's it. That's like one-sided. The judge specifically said no smoke signal, etc. So they already targeted, which is why I feel it should be annoying. Well, you know what, AM, what I would say to that, if that's what the judge put on record, then he shouldn't do interviews at all. That's the safest way. Because guess what? If it's like that, if I go with what you're saying, where he shouldn't address no negativity, well, guess what? Talking about the trial is negative because he can slip up and say something that can be used against him for something else. He's already on probation for a very long time. talking about any members that's associated with this case could, so again, he should not do interviews then. That's how you stay out of the negative. You don't have to take accountability if you're not talking about anything. Okay? Like, only do interviews on what? Being married then. And hell, he might be skeptical about that one because we still don't even know when they started talking. So at this point, he shouldn't do no interviews then. That's how you avoid negativity then. Just don't do no interviews. Because if it's going to play with your case, don't do no interview. Yeah, Black Butterfly, I was confused on that too. Maybe I thought I read it wrong or something. But yeah. So that's it, like just don't do interviews. Because if it's that, you know what I'm saying? If it's that much on the line, don't do interviews. Me personally, so like when the whole Chicago O Block shit happened, and I remember they called me and asked me when I come back to like if they needed me to testify. I said, hell no. I ain't talk about it until everything was over and done with. Then I talked about it. Fuck that. No. So, that's it, y'all. Like, I forgot why we watching Sid Nash. Shout out Sid Nash. We gonna move on to something else. Look, I done got sidetracked. I done forgot what we was even watching Sid before. All right, what else we got going on? Oh yeah, I love Chirac too. Cause I'm gonna be honest, Chirac gave me hell though. But at the same time, I got a lot of love and notoriety, and a lot of opportunities came from covering Chicago content. I met a lot of great people for sure. So I appreciate Chicago. It's like one of those situations, a love-hate type thing, but I appreciate Chicago. That was like pushed me in a different wave as far as my career for sure. Supposed to went back in all black with a bulletproof vest and 300. Music, you is funny. Kayla, tearing on ethical line too. How long have you been dating this man and you represented Woody without these people knowing? Paige damn show didn't know. Hey, listen, like I said, hey, I would definitely do that wire transfer if they gonna open up and really talk about their relationship. The love story for sure. They ain't gonna do it. I wouldn't trust to pay them to do it anyway. Cause I just feel like they'll feed me some bullshit. But that's that. Oh, for real, I ain't know that, Nikki. But Kayla never put her business out. The media did. I get that too, but at the same time, her coming on to the internet was her green light. Come on, we all like I'm a McDonald's. Just being a YouTuber. And I wasn't even a name yet. I was still on the rise. I wasn't even making no noise yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of one of the things when you put yourself in the spotlight. And again, I don't disagree with her decision to capitalize and become a YouTuber based off of what happened with the ex parte with Woody. But you kind of open the door to be this public figure. And not just a public figure as a lawyer, but a public figure as a content creator is different. As any content creator or YouTuber. Like people that know me in real life, that be like, oh, I want to start YouTube. I'm like, yo, definitely it's some money to be made. It's, for sure. But just know, man, it's a dog eat world in this cyberspace. Okay. It's some shit you got to be ready for. Like for real. Like I said, I was green when I first started. I wish somebody would have warned me the levels to this shit. But by the time, you know what I'm saying, it was done, I done put so much into this shit. I was like, fuck it. We done made it past it. Now it's smooth sailing. But yeah, so I know that's kind of like, well, that's not right, but that's just what comes with it. So she was part of a high profile case. You know what I'm saying? She's a lawyer. All that. Come on. It's one of those things. Yes, now that we can agree. Being a content creator is extremely stressful. You got y'all understand we got people from Memphis in here. I got people from the United Kingdom that watch me. And I'm just talking about me. All these channels, we got people everywhere watching. You know what I'm saying? People, like, I was in a grocery store on the phone, and a girl was like, yo, Mickey, she recognized my voice. Okay. So we kind of like put ourselves in the spotlight. And although I don't consider myself famous or nothing, when it comes to YouTube though, it's like you become a YouTube celebrity. And y'all already know how that celebrity shit works. So it's very stressful. And then the bigger you get, the more stressful it becomes, not just trying to keep up with content, but it's like different levels of fans and viewers and haters get unlocked. The shit is extremely stressful for sure. I need to get in this YouTube thing. I'll pay you to help me get started. You gotta tap in with Music 101. Follow Music 101 on Instagram, send him a message. He helps up and coming YouTubers for sure. Me, I'm still up and coming. Y'all know as a blogger, I'm established. I do pretty good as a blogger, but YouTuber, I'm still up and coming, you know? That's why I just, like I said, it's definitely levels to this shit, but this shit is woo. Nikki said, I thought about being a content creator, but I don't like talking as much. Well, yeah, this might not be the field. Hey, music, if you are still watching, drop your link in the chat. It's Music 101. I think it's just Music 101 on Instagram. If not, it's Music 101 podcast. One of the two. I like to talk. But the crazy thing, sometimes I like to talk. Because like when I get off of here, I probably ain't gonna talk. Because I'll be so tired from talking. Like on some real stuff. Yeah, Music 101. Oh, there you go. Right there. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Music 101. I know y'all already subscribed because that's big 100K over there. Oh, y'all. I was gonna get into the Dirt documentary, but I'm tapped out. I'm almost at 3 hours. Y'all know it's the end of the year, last quarter. For those who don't know, that's when all the creators start trying to run it up for the end of the year before the year close out. I think I'm just gonna tap in with Music 101 on Twitch tonight to finish watching the documentary. I got more content coming soon. Shout out to Kick. I'm streaming live on Kick right now. I'm streaming live on Twitch right now. And I believe I'm on Facebook too. I didn't even realize I was on Facebook. All right, Facebook, I'm gonna take you all. All right, I didn't even realize I was on Facebook. But yeah, y'all, we're done. I left Sadie Nash with his mouth open. But yeah, I just wanted to do a reaction to the interview. That really was my only content for today. I love the conversation that we had. And like I said, anybody new to my platform, hey, I like the debate. I don't call it arguing. I just like to call it debate. I love a good debate. Shout out to AM. Good debate today. I don't never want nobody to change their thoughts or their stance. Just, if I can shed light onto my thought process, you can shed light on your thought process. Hey, we open our minds to greater possibilities. Jamie, what it do? Long time no see, girl. Y'all, we've been rocking out. Y'all know we done been in this thing 2 years. 2 years. Mickey Truth has been rocking and rolling. Technically this is my third New Year's. But yeah, it's been lit. It's been lit. Oh yeah. Look, I like the debates to make me stay on my toes, man. Y'all know we got a lot of trials coming up. Oh, let's talk about trial schedule. Cause I don't think I'm gonna be live. I don't know, cause if another interview or something drop, I might be live. But I don't think I'm gonna be live on YouTube until New Year's Day. Mickey, did you ever hear back from SB girlfriend? Nah, she left me on red. She left me on red. Which ones are up next? Oh yeah, okay. So as of right now, Lil Durk is scheduled to go to trial next month. So I will be, well, if that stays on course. Me and Miss Me one, I said Miss Me 101. Miss Me with that BS. We will be going to Cali to cover part of the trial. So I'll be covering Lil Durk trial if indeed it stays on schedule for next month. Alicia Andrews from the Julio Fulio murder case is scheduled to go to trial next month. Law and Crime, if not Law and Crime, definitely their local news should cover that. So we're gonna cover that. So that's next month. Quando Rondo turns himself in next month, but that's not something like, I don't know why I brought that up, but anyway. Those are the only two trials I'm thinking that's supposed to start next month. So Lil Durk, Alicia Andrews, we in there. We're supposed to get a response from the judge and the YNW Melly federal motion to be released. So we should get an answer to that sometime in January. What else happened? I think that's it for January. The second go round of the YSL defendants, I believe that starts in February. So Lil Durk is feds, no cameras allowed. Right. That's why I'm flying my ass to Cali to watch it in person. But yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm going in person. I love a good federal trial, okay? I love a good federal trial. I'm just hoping it's not 1,001 days of trial, okay? I just hope they're more organized and prepared than Fannie was for this trial. I think they is, and I think they're gonna come full force ahead, okay? Full force ahead on the last defendant. So, to my understanding, Lil D, aka Demikion Garlington, Christopher Eppinger, what's the other one? What's his name? Nard. Is it those the last three, right? Those the last three on the YSL? Yeah, I think those are the last three. But yeah, so January, February, for sure, we'll be covering some trials. And y'all already know, I think the ladies like my messy content. I think I'm going to do more of the tea. But it got to be a certain type of tea. Like, not just a regular tea. Like, I've been peeping the tea y'all like to do. So, more so of, like, the tea related to the cases that I cover. We're gonna do more of that. Y'all know I started my PR stuff next year. So if you need PR, tap in with me. And I mean PR, social media PR, not PR like disaster shit, like all that. No, just tap in with me. I'll have more details of that coming out. What else? Thank you, Tay. Appreciate you. Oh, so starting next year, 2025, I will be performing Marriages. Currently it's only going to be for South Carolina and North Carolina. I'm working on Georgia and I'll be working my way around, but currently just those states. So if you want to tap in and get married by Mickey Truth, hit me up at bookmickytruth@gmail.com. But more details, like more of this will formally be put out. I just been letting y'all know. First semester of school going good. I'm still on track. Second semester, you know what I'm saying? We turning up. Y'all know, roll to law school. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking. The more I've been looking into law, I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna go criminal. I don't know. That shit seems stressful as hell. Thank you, AM. But I still got time to make my decision on that. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on. I'll try my best to keep up with the O Block updates. Y'all know I get updates on Moonwalk often. Shout out to Moonwalk's team. So I try my best. So when I get an update on the situation with whatever is happening with his motions, if he's going to be sentenced, whatever, I try to get it out to y'all. I think I'm gonna keep my eye on the O Block Rico defendants a little bit more now that I know they're filing motions disputing evidence that was used against them. So we'll probably open up the O Block, meaning we're back into the Chicago realm of things. But y'all know I am not going to stay in one sector. I'm popping all sectors, okay? No, I'm not covering Diddy. Somebody asked me that. Y'all don't want me to freaking cover Diddy, okay? The last time I dropped a video on Diddy, it was 30 views, okay? So no, not covering Diddy, not covering Jay-Z. Y'all don't like when I cover stuff like that. I guess I'm sticking to the drill / urban rap, which is fine with me. I have to binge watch because I'm confused on O Block. Yes, definitely, it's a lot. It's a lot going on, and there's even more going on now. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I got. That's all I got going on right now. Yeah, and content, y'all know I ain't going nowhere. I am going to kind of fall back from going live on YouTube, except when we're doing live like this, like where we're reacting to like an interview, watching trial or something like that, because I be online for so long and it take up so much time. I just can't fit it in my day like that. Okay, compared to just giving y'all videos I can do while I'm still doing something else. So yeah, I'll probably be limiting my lives in 2025. I said I wasn't doing lives at all, but I'm definitely gonna limit. I was confused about two. I had to go and watch your video on when the feds came to you in court, bruh. Nikki, now you giving me PTSD. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so my new people, hey, 2023 was a wild year. Okay, I'm still having flashbacks to what happened to me in Chicago. Okay. But yeah, it was good times, good times. The feds was at me. The feds tried to get me. And y'all, that's why I've been playing nice this go around, okay? Because they won't get me in Cali because I ain't said nothing about nobody, okay, on this dirt case. I don't know no witnesses. I don't know. I ain't never talked to none of the defendants, nothing, okay? I'm just here to watch, okay? I'm looking forward to going to Cali. It's crazy because when I went to Cali, y'all go tap in and watch my No Jumper interview for those who have not seen it. Even if you did see it, go watch it again. When I went to Cali for No Jumper, I said, I'll be all right if I never come back to Cali, LA, right? Now I'm going back to LA. Okay, but it's okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do more traveling this year. Do more y'all know I'll be outside, but I'm gonna try my best to do more like content so I can do more vlogs. It's just be hard to remember to record. I'm thinking about getting me a camera person though. Like people was telling me like just get an editor and all that, but I feel like it would be more beneficial to me to just get a camera person because I be having to get content out so quick, waiting for somebody to edit it. And y'all know me, I'll leave my bloopers in my videos. I'll be giving y'all raw and uncut, okay? Raw and uncut. So the editing is just getting the footage, be the hassle. Do you not like Cali or was it a bad experience? It's a 6-hour flight for one. And I ain't gonna say it wasn't a bad experience. I ain't care for it. I think my expectation for one, it was cold as hell. And I was like, damn, the Kardashians make it seem like it'd be hot. It was like chilly. I ain't had the right clothes. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I guess my expectation was just too high. This go around, I'm gonna do other things and maybe, a little different. But yeah, for one, that flight is long. Okay. Going from South Carolina to Cali, that flight is too long. I don't like LAX. Okay, the airport stresses me out there. So it was just, it was just a lot. It was just a lot going on that trip. Like going to Chicago was fun. It was a 2-hour flight. Like, as soon as I went to sleep, woke up, I was there. You know what I'm saying? Going to Florida is easy. Going to Vegas, I ain't like Vegas either. That shit took me 5 hours. It was just, yeah, no long flights, and I still ain't got used to flying. I don't like flying and all that. 6 hours, yeah, no. That's enough to deter me too. I'm enjoying. Yeah, like the flight is just long. Like, it's just too long. My Texas people, y'all, I know I've been waiting, seeing if the Takeoff murder trial was gonna ever take place. It seems like it may never take place, but I am gonna pop out in Texas this year. I'm definitely gonna pop out in Texas this year. That's where the Mickey Truth content started. I'm definitely pop out this year sometime. But yeah, 2025 is gonna be lit. A lot of things been in the works behind the scenes that I'm able to bring to light in 2025. Y'all know y'all can still find me right here on YouTube, dropping videos, and talking my shit. Y'all know I talk my shit, With that being said, y'all make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, or X, Facebook, all that good stuff, okay? And y'all know everything I said on this live is my opinion. And y'all know how I feel about my opinion. See y'all later.
And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck, yeah.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast. Mickey talks the truth. Okay. I got truth on my mind. I got truth on my mind. I got truth on my mind. Truth on my mind.
Hey, listen, you are now rocking with Mickey Truth. She live up to her name, not the fame. So make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and stay updated on what's real. Bye.
Good reporting ass Mickey.